At this time, we're going to pass it over to Mr. Ernie Martins for the Sallisaw 2017 Homecoming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome all of you this evening to the 2017 SHS Homecoming ceremony. We're going to go ahead and begin the ceremony, so we're going to start with our 9th grade attendance first. Our first 9th grade attendance we'd like to introduce is Alexis Haswell and her escort Hunter Williams and Fox Chilkins. Fox is the son of Forrest and Jennifer Chilkins, grandparents of Virgil Perry, Sue Perry, Lucretia Chilkins, and late Harry Chilkins, and Bob Chilkins. He likes to ride around in the rig with his boys. He likes to work on the farm and just hang out with his friends. He wants to attend college in Colorado and become a professional snowboarder. So, ladies and gentlemen, Fox Chilkins. Also, Hunter Williams. His parents are Dale and Donna Williams. Grandparents are Mike and Donna Balders and Mary Jane Williams. He's very involved in football, wrestling, and track. He enjoys hunting and fishing in his spare time. He's a 2-time state qualifier in wrestling and a state qualifier in track. He plans to attend college at the University of Texas A&M and pursue a degree in agriculture. Miss Alexis Haswell's parents are Kevin and Rachel Flair. Her grandparents are Henry and Pat Schultz and Norma Williams. She's a football trainer for freshman, JV, and varsity teams within her native parents club and is also a member of our student council. She plans to go to college and major in sports medicine and have a large family someday. Ladies and gentlemen, our first freshman attendance is Alexis Haswell. The second attendance is Kelly Moore. She's being escorted this evening by Michael Lemons and Cody Dill. Cody's parents are Christina Dill and Derek Whale. Grandparents run football as my #1 activity. He likes to watch college football and hang out with his friends, and he plans to attend college after graduation. Michael Lemons' parents are Kimberly Armstrong and John Armstrong. His grandparents are Billy Van and Dave Allen. He plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and study physical therapy. Their escorting is Aunt Kelly Moore. Her parents are Jason and Barbara Moore. The grandparents are Lana and Helena Moore, Harold and Nora Snowball, and Delbert Rexford. She's an active member of the Emmanuel Baptist Youth Group. She loves to swim, she loves traveling and photography. She's also a very avid football fan and likes spending time with family and her dog. She plans to attend college and get a degree in engineering either at OU or at the University of North Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, our other 9th grade attendant is Kelly Moore. The first sophomore team we'd like to recognize is Ian Foster. She's being excellent this season by Robert Henshaw and Drew Bidwell. His parents are Becky Webb and Chris Bidwell. His grandparents are Larry and G. Webb and Lena and Charlie Pico. He's been a 4-11 in baseball. He played 2 years of high school football and also high school basketball. He's the Times Record Athlete of the Week 1 week. He's been a River Valley All-Star selection. He's been the second name. He's also a Colonel Paul Baseball Academy champion. And he also is a member of all leagues required. He plans to attend Colorado State College next fall on a baseball scholarship and major in communication or broadcasting. Aubrey Henshaw, the fourth, is the son of Kelly and Judd Henshaw. His grandparents are Christine and Ron Wolf and Judd Henshaw. Well, we're again the late junior is. He's very involved in basketball, football. He loves to fish and hunt. He's also a very active volunteer in youth league basketball. And he loves to hang out with his friends. He's also active in the Manual Baptist Youth Group for the student league. He's an NHS member and was one of the best dressed on his class. He's named to attend college at OU or OSU. Miss Nina Foster is the daughter of Tracy and Shan Foster, Hospital, and Bethel Man Europe. Her grandparents is Joy Lane, Robert Sanders and Warren Sanders. And grandparents is Sherry Sanders and Light E.B. Sanders. She's a member of the Manual Baptist Youth Group. She loves to sing and play the piano on the youth worship team. She's a varsity cheerleader. She's also a member of our Friends Club. She was a member of our regional cheer championship team and a two-time state qualifier. She's also on the country honor roll. She plans to pursue college at the University of Florida, major human behavior and minor in music. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Barnes and Nina Foster on Two Talk No 10. Mary Barnes is being escorted by Caden Bailey and Josh Riley. Caden Bailey's parents is Derek and Heather Bailey. Mary's parents is Paulson and Addie Bailey and Paul and Luther. He loves to play football and run track for Sallisaw High School. He plans to attend college, play football, and study sports medicine. Josh Riley is the son of Kathy Trace and Chuck White. His grandparents are Eagle Rock, Tony White, and Emma May. He's been announced for youth league football this year. He's a 3-year varsity football starter. He's also been a varsity basketball player and a member of the Manual Baptist Youth Group. He plans to attend college in the APC degree and return and be a coach at Sallisaw High School. Madison Lee Barnes, her parents are Brenda and Stacey Barnes, and she's a sister of Kelsey Barnes. Grandparents are Jackie Pop and late Dean Jane and Ruby Jane. He also attends the Manual Baptist. She also attends the Manual Baptist Youth Group. She loves football and loves being a wrestling trainer. She wants to spend time with her family and friends. She wants to attend college and major in sports medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Addie Barnes. Our first junior attendant we'd like to recognize this evening is Alexis Webb. She's being escorted this evening by Jacob Morris and Brent Leslie. Ben's mother, Lisa Leslie, his grandparents are Chris Warner and Jim Leslie. He's very involved in track and football. He was a two-time state qualifier in track. He plans to join the military and eventually become a pilot. Jacob Morris' parents are Brent and Jason and Barbara Morris. Grandparents Raymond and Harletta Morris, Harold and Morris Snowball and Robert Wrestler. He's very involved in football. He also loves to hunt, fish, and hang out with his girlfriend. He plans to attend college at the University of Oklahoma and pursue a degree in engineering. Miss Alexis Webb is the daughter of Kathy and Brad Lowe. Her grandparents are Herschel and Kay Cole. She loves cheerleading. She's an active member of our cheerleading squad who is a regional women and state qualifier. She will see and handle the family and especially her needs for the night. She's a member of our Sallisaw Youth Coalition. She plans to attend college and graduate with a medical degree, get married, and have a family. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Alexis Webb. The next junior attendant is Miss Brenda Rodriguez. She's being escorted this evening by Alex Elvis and Brandon Valdez. Alex's parents are Julio Valdez and Beatrice Valdez. His grandparents are Jose Santos Valdez Torres and Rosa Maria Robles Duane. He's involved in football, National Honor Society, student council, and volunteers in the youth league coach. He's a member of the NHS Conservation and member of Oklahoma College Society.
It's fine now. I have fuel gauge unit, something like that.
What's up, Couple Claire?
Brandon Valdez's parents are Shelly Valdez and Warren Valdez. His parents are grandparents are Richard Crawford and Alexis Crawford and Raul and Rose Valdez. He's a varsity football player. He also loves to fish and hang out with his friends and watch college football on television. He plans to attend college at the University of Arkansas. Brenda Rodriguez, parents are Patricia and Juan Rodriguez. She's a member of our basketball team. She's also a athletic player, and she was our Eagles officer for our football team this year. She loves spending time with family and friends. She's a member of our Sallisaw Youth Coalition, and she's working on an honors diploma. She plans to attend the University of Kansas to make sports medicine and be involved in physical therapy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Brenda Rodriguez.
Let's wait a little bit and then we'll get you some, okay?
Now for our senior
wait just a
team.
little
Our
bit.
first senior team we'd like to recognize this evening is Miss Cindy Rainey. She's being escorted this evening by James Limbaugh and Matt Fulbright. Next time from Mike and Leon Fulbright. Grandparents are Susan Fulbright and Willis Jeff Fulbright Jr. And also Charlie and Rosemary Ford. He volunteers for Boys and Girls Club in Sallisaw Main Street. He's a Sallisaw Youth League basketball coach and member of the Youth Coalition. He's a 2-year starter for Black Diamond, who is named a two-time defensive and offensive player of the league. He's a freshman who has been on freshman class before and been on city council for 3 years. He plans to attend the University of Oklahoma. James Nemball's mother, Paul Haraway, father James Norman Nemball. Grandparents are Ed and Ralph Frank and James and Debbie Nemball. He's an active youth league basketball coach. He's a member of the Vet Team and National Honor Society. He also worked for Lifeguard Summertime and was an Oklahoma State Page. He was an Oklahoma Boy State delegate and also was selected as American Legion Boys Nation Senator in the senior class president. He plans to attend college to major in political science and then attend law school after that. They're supporting the Katie Lane. Her parents are Michelle Lane and Kenneth Lane. Grandparents are Jane Williams and Lake Howard Williams and Lake Charlotte Lane. Robert and Robbie Lane. He's both hanging out with their friends and cheering on the Black Diamond and student section. He's a member of the National Honor Society and Oklahoma Girls State Judge. He plans to attend Oklahoma State University and study in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Katie Lane. Our other senior lieutenant seating is Mr. Jacob as lieutenant class, continuing the scoring seating by Jacob Brown and Jack Brandon. Jacob's parents are Tom Brown and James Brown. Grandparents are Jack Stewart and Linda Stewart. He loves playing football and wants to hunt the kids and hang out with his friends. He plans to become a coach and guess what? He wants to take Coach Tucker's job when Coach Tucker retires. Jack Landon's parents are Cindy and Robert Landon. His grandparents are Denise Funk and the late Walter Funk. Dean Landon and late Patty Maynard. He's very involved in football, basketball. He also volunteers with our youth league as a coach. He loves to hang out with his friends and attend the Manly Baptist Youth Group. He's a member of the National Honor Society, the Oklahoma National Honor Society, and the Oklahoma Indian Honor Society. He plans to attend college at the University of Oklahoma. Chris McKinley Sykes' daughter of Brian Sykes and Bonnie Sykes. Her grandparents are Paul and Dan Maddox, and then Maddox, Melvin and James Sykes, and Larry and Michelle. She loves to spend time with friends and family. She loves to go to church, and she loves any football training. And she loves doing all that coach trick. That's her favorite thing to do. National Honor Society, Oklahoma Girls State delegate. She plans to attend Euclid and become a teacher and get married and start a family. And someday have a lot of balls coming out of her plate. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two very special guests with us this evening. We have a crown bearer and a flower girl. Let's go and get closer at this time. The crown bearer is Miss Aubrey Randolph. His parents are John and Daniel Randolph. His grandparents are Dan and Brenda Callahan, Larry and Lucy Randolph. And his great-grandma is Pat Miller. He loves seeing and taking care of his child, reading his books, and playing video games with his dad. He's won several accelerated leader awards, leadership awards, and citizenship awards in school. He wants to be a chef and have a huge bank account. Ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey Randolph. He's been here 17 years on this attitude great job. Her parents are Heath Doctor and they are in good success. Grandparents are Philip Osborne, Lee Thornhill, and Mike Jericho. Dennis and Jeffrey Sutton and Jeff Hunter and Katie Blair. His great-grandma, Randy, is Christy Johnson. He attends church at Cornerstone Fellowship. He's a member of our Center Racing Association and is a very, very successful bucket belt winner in many barrel racing events. He's been the principal point for good behavior of children. He's won Outstanding Citizenship Award and has two plans to be a world champion for testing barrel racing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Randy Johnson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce to you our queen of the religious program. His name is escorted this evening by Jason Bartell and Brody Nicholson. Jason parents are Ron Bartell and Debbie Bartell. Grandparents are Ron Bush Bartell and Lake Sue Bartell. And then Ruth Dickinson. He is very involved in football, basketball, golf. He plays AAU basketball at Arkansas Hornets. He's also a member of the youth league basketball team and he's very involved in the Manly Baptist Church. He's won many awards. He's offensive lineman for life. He's been offensive lineman of the year. He's been all-right team. He's been football team champion. He's been a golf MVP. He's a regional champion in golf. In the third place, set golf individually. He plans to attend college in football scholarship and major sports medicine to become a physical therapist. Also, we got Roy Nicholson. Thomas Jimmy Farrell. Dan Pence, the jump out and softball, the concert softball, and Paul Roy Nicholson of Football City. He's very active with our youth league as an announcer. He's been the captain of the varsity football team. And he plans to attend college and become a physical therapist. And he wants to continue his football career in college. And then get a master's in physical therapy. Now, the moment is all the way on that cleaning up the Lydia's culture. Lydia's parents are Craig and Laura Colton, grandparents Jimmy Astor and the late James Grant. Rosanna Colton and Mike Paul Colton, who the varsity team members, who the track team, and
I had him over there and he was standing on the seat beside me.
He decided to sit down with the
Nelson
and she loves the Stephanie Lydia. She's a four-time Pure Tech qualifier, 2016 regional runner-up, 2017 regional champ, and she's been voted the most accomplished by her senior class. She transferred to the University of Arkansas, and a degree in biology in Harlem Middle School. If that doesn't work out, she thinks she might be some new to New York City and become a Broadway star. So, ladies and gentlemen, our 2017 homecoming queen, Miss Lydia Coulter. Gentlemen, you may come on your point.
Buddy, I'm sitting down. Chill.
We'd like to thank our Banner Color Guard members for helping in this ceremony this evening, and we'd also like to thank our cheerleaders. At this time, we'd like all of our homecoming court to come together at center field for one group picture. Please, cheerleaders, will you join us? Color Guard, you can come up to the back of the photo also, please.
You can take these things.
I can show you my We're going. I got it. Are you doing the tunnel? Yeah, you get to run out.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a shout out to this fine group of young people. Some of the best kids you've ever been around in your life out here on this football field. Let's give them another big round of applause, please.
I started looking around.
They can hear you. Can you go?
And that will conclude the Black Diamond Homecoming. We'll be right back with your pregame ceremonies. This is Mix TV, Channel 19. Mix TV, Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. with El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters made with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and shelter insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's a graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It's Week 6, Black Diamond football here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. I'm Matt Merrill, alongside my partner Chris Sharp. The Broken Bow Savages are in town, the 4-1 Broken Bow Savages, but both 1-1 records for Sallisaw and Broken Bow. Should be a good matchup tonight. Broken Bow's got a lot of players back. They've had a good season so far. Really, outside of Hilldale, it's their only hiccup so far.
Right.
So they got a lot of talent, and we'll see what these Black Diamonds can show them tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you said it. They're both 1-1. You look at Broken Bow, they're 4-1 overall. Salisaw's 1-4 overall. But in district play, both 1-1. This is a big game tonight, and I think Salisaw's coming off that win last week. They've got a lot of momentum going, and they're ready to show it tonight.
And we'll touch on this later, but they did get their first victory last week, and it's 1-4, and so we'll build off that momentum, hopefully carry over tonight. So we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with the rest of your pregame. This is Mix TV Channel 19.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GHDTC coupled with Land Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota BB 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one-stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz, and we did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid, and what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job, always took care of me, always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoia County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
Ooh, what do we have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and oh, all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right, my tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you know all the benefits of being a AAA member, like the discounts on insurance for home and auto, great rates on life insurance, or the emergency roadside service that pays for your membership if you only use it once? And AAA can save you up to $600 per year on insurance if your teen completes AAA's parent-taught driver's education program. If you like to be treated like a person and not just a number, then see Misty Bailey, your local AAA insurance agent.
And we're back, getting you ready for the Black Diamonds versus the Broken Bow Savages. As we said, 4-1 record coming in for the Broken Bow Savages, 1-1 in district play. Just like the Black Diamonds, that's all that matters at this point. Yep. Should be a good matchup tonight. You know, Chris, Broken Bow kind of went through a phase here the last 4 or 5 years where they're kind of rebuilding, almost in a rebuilding phase.
Right. But
what we've seen so far this season and kind of the end of last season is they're back. And this was a big rivalry. When I played, when you played, it was the biggest one of the year.
Yeah.
And so it's good to see them back, and hopefully the Black Diamonds can show up tonight. I know it's homecoming. We hope, they got their minds ready and they got to focus on the game.
Coach's favorite night of the year right here is homecoming night. But no, you're right. Broken Bow is a huge rivalry for Sallisaw, and they went through a coaching change, I think, a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. But each time we've talked to the coaches, they've said, Broken Bow's back. They're big, they're physical, they're fast, and that brings us to a couple of the key points tonight for Sallisaw. And you talk to Coach Bethel and Coach Lutmer, and the first thing they say is we have to win the line of scrimmage. You guys will see, when we start the game, but these Broken Bow linemen are big. They're big physical linemen, and so it's going to be key for our big physical line to win that battle of the offensive line and defensive line to be able to open some holes for our running backs and give Caden Bailey a little time to throw the football. The second thing for Sallisaw offensively is execute. That's the one thing you heard preached all week long. Is last week at Tulsa Rogers, you saw that the plays that we're running work. They work when you execute the offense, and so that's what they worked on all week, is just executing every play. Everybody know their assignment and know what to do. And I think that's going to be a big key offensively for Sallisaw tonight. Put some points on the board in order to win this ball game.
Absolutely, and we talked to Coach Hawkins, and you may have mentioned a little bit of this, is they need to get on. They want the ball. They want to get it on early. They want to get on the board early.
Right.
Kind of get that momentum going. Mm-hmm. They seem to thrive off that, and the defense can build off that as well. And winning the line of scrimmage, that's key in every ball game. But we talked about how big this line is for Sallisaw, but it seems like almost every team we face this year has just a near equal type of line, at least in size.
Yes, that's right.
So,
and like you said, Matt, if it is important in every game, but never more than a game like this when Broken Bow does a lot of things offensively that they're trying to do to fool you. And that's my third key tonight, is they have to limit the first down production. Broken Bow is going to line up in a shotgun kind of spread offense. They've got a quarterback that looks to be about 6'6", big left-handed kid, can throw the ball, can run. But if they get a lot of yards on first down, they're going to turn around the next play and be in the wishbone, running a wishbone offense with a completely different quarterback, a completely different look. And that's why they have to limit that first down production so they don't give them a chance to get into the wishbone where, depending on – you hadn't seen that this year, right?
Yeah, and we'll talk about this later in the game, but it's a kind of a neat mix and match they have. They have a 6'5", 6'6" quarterback who can run and throw, has a cannon for an arm, lefty, and then they'll come in with the option with the young, quick, really wide receiver / running back. Right. So it's going to be a nice wrinkle, and I know Coach Hawkins, and they're ready to go, and they've got the defense and they got the backers to really contain that. So we'll see how it works out tonight. Yeah,
we talked to Coach Hawkins before the game on the field, and they had 0 turnovers in the first 2 ball games. They've had, I think, 5 in the last 2, and so that's got to continue tonight for this defense. Win the turnover battle, get some extra possessions, and keep that offense off the field, because, like you said, there be a starting wide receiver in Quentin Owens, and then all of a sudden you'll look and he'll be running the wishbone as a quarterback, and so it's going to be an interesting night. But like you said before, when we first got on the air, to me, this is one of those must-win games. You have to go over 500 on in your district play, and so it should be fun.
It should be a good game. We looks like Broken Bow won the toss, deferred. Sallisaw is going to receive the opening kickoff, which is exactly what Coach Hawkins and the staff wanted tonight. So we'll see if they come out firing. They got Caden Bailey, which is a big key to me, comfortable last week. Hopefully that builds.
He has improved every week since he's taken over the starting position, just getting more and more comfortable running that offense, executing the offense. But yeah, that's going to be a huge key, is giving him time to throw the ball, because they're going to want to still throw the football. You talked about the Broken Bow when you and I played. There was a big Broken Bow is who I made my first start against as a sophomore at Broken Bow, and you know what Broken Bow looks like. It's that almost like a prison wall. Yeah,
that and Hugo. Remember playing at Hugo?
No. Long way down there.
Absolutely. Well, it should be a good game. Do we have some? I think Christian's got some stats.
Yeah, okay. All right, yeah. So you look at the stats again. Average stats from the first 5 ball games of the year. Sallisaw's yard after the last week's game against Rogers, being able to put up some yards and some points. Their averages went up. The one thing that'll scare you if you're a Sallisaw fan is that that number right there in Broken Bow at 285 yards a game rushing the football. Clearly they're not going to throw it as much as they may lead you to think they're going to, but they will run the ball. And like you said, that both quarterbacks are going to be able to take it off and run with it.
And another key that I'll talk about for tonight's game, for the Black Diamond defense, is avoiding the big play. And I know we say that all the time. You want to avoid the big play, of course. But as coaches were telling us, they have 6 guys on that team just as fast or faster than anybody on our team.
Right, which is something that they're obviously going to have to worry about.
And so that's, that 38 passing yards per game, really stands out to why, it shouldn't be that way. And here come the Black Diamonds.
And the all too familiar explosions.
And I know my son is somewhere out here cringing.
Carson's got his hands over his ear. There's no color to those. That's just a bomb in the air.
So it's no fun for the little kids.
Good crowd on hand for homecoming night. Seen some people back that you hadn't seen in a while, so that's good.
And we'll tease this as we think this is going to happen. We'll have a halftime guest on for the first time, so we won't tell you who it is yet, but we'll have a halftime guest on. So make sure stay tuned to the entire halftime show. Watch our great band perform, and then stay tuned for our halftime guest.
Be our first halftime guest of the year.
Depending on how he does, maybe our only one. No, we know he'll do a good job.
He just found out a couple of seconds ago, so it's. He's in there preparing.
As we said, Broken Bow is going to kick off. It wouldn't be a broadcast if we didn't talk about the pooch kick.
Absolutely. Nope. And I think if they watched film from a week ago, they are not going to kick it to Mr. Marcus Murray.
And they can already, I think Salsaw's already lining up for that. Murray standing about the 15-yard line.
It's an interesting
what's that haka, the Polynesian dance?
Is that, yeah? No, what?
Are they just rowing the boat like PJ Fleck, coach now at Minnesota? Y'all can hear this. I think you can hear it on the crowd mic.
They got the whole sideline doing it. You could tell Sallisaw was prepared for something there. They'd probably seen something on film that
maybe a quick onside kick.
Right.
Here we go. We're underway at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. Black Diamonds will receive. It's going to be Marcus Murray at about the 5-yard line. See if he can find a seam. It's going to be brought down at about the 21. So Black Diamonds will take over, see if they can get some early momentum in this ball game, get the maybe the short passing game.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be different than probably anything they've shown on film to this point in the season. Is when you come out in the first drive, doing something different, throwing the ball a little bit more earlier. I'd like to see the Diamonds really work on throwing the ball on first and second down tonight, trying to keep that defense off balance.
Shotgun formation, Caden Bailey. Going to hand off to Hunter Williams off the right side. Going to cut back. Nice run on first down for Hunter.
That's going to be key tonight for Sallisaw, is the running backs being able to see those holes. You saw there where Hunter kind of started to go out and saw that the hole opened up back to the inside, so made a good cut to gain 6 yards on first down. That's a good first down play.
Second down and 4 for the Black Diamonds. In no hurry. We are just underway on this beautiful, nice and cool night after kind of a hot early October day today. It's cooled off nicely. Nice little breeze here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. 3 wide shotgun. Handoff again goes to Williams. It's going to be bottled up immediately at the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to give us forward progress. No gain on the play. Going to be third down and a long 4 here for the Black Diamonds. This is where you just don't want to set yourself up with the obvious run pass
exactly
situation. So,
and that's kind of what what throwing the ball earlier in the series will do is it'll kind of keep them off balance a little bit. And now you almost expect some kind of a play action, some kind of a boot. They've shown to run Caden Bailey on the bootleg back to this this short side of the field here. So we'll see if they switch it up a little bit.
He's going to boot to the left, the far side.
Get rid of it.
Lowers his shoulder, but he just pushed out of bounds after probably a loss of 3 on the play. So nobody open.
Well, no, and you saw the broken bow defensive end. They've seen this on film, and so they know that it's a straight sprint out. And so they're going to, that was the first time we've seen it tonight, and I expect that to keep happening all night long. Is they're just going to sprint that defensive end straight up the field and not let him roll out all the way.
So we have a new punter for the Black Diamonds.
It's going to be Josh Wiley.
See how that tape affects his punting ability.
Nice offensive lineman / punter.
Quentin Owens and Caleb Meeks back for the Savages. Nice high punt. Let's see if we can get a Black Diamond roll here.
Hey.
And we do. And it's down at the 46.
Let that thing roll.
Prematurely.
Let that thing roll.
We won't call him out or anything. Freshman. And speaking of freshmen, Coach Matt Hawkins told us we're going to have 2 starting freshmen on the defensive side of the ball tonight.
That's
Jackson
right.
McIntyre is going to make his first start on defense tonight, I believe at either free safety or rover. I can't remember.
Looks like he's out there playing that kind of safety, that cover 2 safety.
And of course, number 44, Trenton Jones, one of our leading tacklers for the Black Diamonds. Shotgun formation. Quarterback is Hunter Gray. He's going to hand off up the middle. Good job by the defensive front of the Black Diamonds. No gain on the play.
Matt, you and I were talking before the game. If anybody can remember back to 2000, which was my senior year, we played at Fort Smith Northside, and they had a quarterback on their team named Matt Jones. And if you look at this quarterback, he wears the same number 9, and he is about 6'6", and reminds me a lot of what Matt Jones looked like.
Still giving Trey Gardner nightmares?
Still giving Trey Gardner nightmares, running all over the place.
I don't know if Mason was even born then, so I don't know if he remembers. Quick pass out to number 5 is complete. It's like there's going to be a block in the back. It'll come back. But he's going to pick up about 14 yards on the play.
Good pursuit by the Diamonds, but it's going to come back.
It was J.J. Harris on the reception.
J.J. Harris on the reception.
Trey Gardner made Sports Center that year because of Matt Jones.
You don't have to tell why, just that you made it.
That's it.
So that'll push them back to the 33-yard line.
Coach talked about number 5, J.J. Harris, as being somebody they cannot let beat them. They cannot let them get behind. You saw that the passing yards per game is not a lot, but he has the ability to get behind a defense for a big play.
They're going to be a yards after catch type of team, and you really need to minimize that.
Make you miss and then go.
And you got some speed here, Marcus Murray, and you got some size on the other side, and Aubrey Henshaw.
Right.
Second down and long. Going to drop back. He's going to look to run. He's going to be wrapped up by the defensive line. Still up. But it was led by Brody Nicholson, Jace Nicholson, just about all of the front 5, front 7 for the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, you know, we talked about the Diamonds have had really good success this year at bottling up big, athletic, fast quarterbacks. Telequah's quarterback, Hilldale's quarterback, both fast. Sallisaw did a great job on both those guys, containing them and keeping them going.
So third down and 23. It's going to be an option right. Pitches it out. It's going to be wrapped up. It's like Connor Daffin leading the way. No gain for these Savages. Brody Nicholson as well. So it's going to be fourth down and long. So ideal opening possession for the Black Diamond defense.
Yeah, that was that's exactly what you want to see if you're Coach Hawkins and that defensive staff. And you can see them out there.
Offense kind of gets a reset here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a low punt. It's going to be right to Murray. He's got plenty of time here.
Good block. Good block.
Cut. Good vision from Marcus Murray.
Oh,
Across
nice move.
midfield. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
And that's the athletic ability he's shown to be able to produce ever since he got on the field at Hilldale. You know, he's shown that kind of explosiveness and he's just a sophomore.
Coach Bethel, Coach Lubmer trying to get him the ball any way possible. We've seen a lot of motion, a lot of kind of end-around type plays just to try to get his hands on the ball. He's got good vision, good quickness, only a sophomore.
Right.
So he'll be good for the next few years for this Black Diamond team. A lot of young guys, a lot of young skilled guys on this Black Diamond team.
The future looks bright.
Freshmen look really good.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a little of them play last night. Here's Murray right here in motion.
A
little movement. All right, boys, we got good field position here, 40-yard line.
You know, I never had obviously the chance to run that shotgun motion, but that timing's got to be tough, though. You know, I mean, if you're a quarterback trying to get the ball snapped with I guess they're doing a silent snap out there, Matt. I don't know.
You know, some signal, whether it's a foot or a hand.
The timing's got to be perfect on that, and that might be a little hard.
So first and 15, ball at the Savage 45 here for the Black Diamonds. Murray in motion again. Going to do the end around. He's going to try to cut up the field, get a few yards here.
It's good cut. Get north and south. Get what you can. Like I said, so far Broken Bow has shown that they're going to send their defensive ends straight up the field, make everything back into the center. They want to turn everything back, and so
3-4 yard pickup on the play. Second down and 11. We got Mark Crawford, Aubrey Henshaw, the receivers to the near side. Looks like Brody Nicholson to the far side. Hunter Williams in the backfield. There's Murray in motion again. Nearly misses the exchange with Hunter Williams, but he's able to pick up about 6-7 yards on the play. There's a flag down.
Thrown in there where holding is usually called. Oh.
I don't know what.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Holding called against the Black Diamonds. Little bear hug.
I've never seen the bear hug motion before. I was wondering.
I think he was explaining to the coaches what he did.
Just bear hugged him.
So 2 penalties are going to back the Diamonds up past midfield into their own territory. It's going to be 2nd and long, kind of a situation the Savages were just set up on their last offensive possession. You know, it's a long drive. It's a good crowd for Broken Bow.
I was just looking across there thinking that.
Here we go. Murray in motion again. He's going to run option to the near side. Good pitch.
Play.
Got some running room for Hunter Williams. Going to be hit, brought down pretty hard at the 36, but not after he picks up about 14 yards on the play.
Makes us take a look at that replay if we can. And we always talk about running that option into the boundary, run it into the boundary, and this particular time it works. On 2nd long, get
There's
a
your
chunk back,
McDonald's replay.
Pitch. Look at the hole there. Just get what you can and make it 3rd manageable.
Good blocking downfield from Mark Crawford.
Receivers out there doing a good job.
So it's going to be 3rd and manageable, about 3rd and 6 here for the Black Diamonds from the 36. Handoff up the middle goes to Jace Nicholson. He's going to pick up about 2. So it's going to be a little short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 4.
I would think 4 down territory here.
I would think so too.
I mean, you got a brand new punter. Who knows? You know, he may kick it in the end zone. He may shank it here. I mean, I don't think you have a lot to lose.
You don't gain a lot of field position if that ball does go in the end zone.
I don't think you don't have a lot to lose here field position wise, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
You know, you got to think when you kick off, your pooch kick lands about right there. So
right there, right.
The world's not going to end if you don't get it
and
here.
The way the defense, played in that first series gives you confidence that you can take a little chance here.
So here we go, 4th down and 4 for the Diamonds. Shotgun formation. There's Murray in motion again. Drop back, 3-step drop, and it's incomplete. Looks like Crawford was being held a little bit. He tried to get a slant route, and he couldn't get off the ball.
I'm not sure if he got to him early. I didn't think he made it 5 yards. Is there a 5-yard, kind of cushion you have to give in high school?
But on that play as a wide receiver and as playing wide receiver, you've got to get off that. You got to get off the defensive back. You got to make a move, whether it's a swim move, a cut outside. You need to get his head turned another direction.
Swim move is probably what I would have went with there.
So we it's a 1st down for the Savages, 35-yard line. Handoff goes up the middle, number 23 of the Savages. Kind of spins out of a tackle. There's Junior Crane.
Big
He's going to pick up about
runner.
13.
We saw them. We were down on the field, about midfield there in pregame, and Broken Bow came out. They're just big kids. They're just big physical kids.
Over 10 minutes into this opening quarter. Score still tied 0-0. We've not seen the wishbone yet from the Savages. Shotgun formation here. Man in motion, handoff. Fakes the handoff. Keeper for the quarterback.
Hadn't seen it yet because they've been doing
Gray.
a good job on 1st down. Keeping them 1st and long, 2nd and long situations, and so they need to keep that gun in.
So 2nd and 6. We'll see what they decide to do here. It looks like number 1 is going off the field, so it won't be here. It's Quentin Owens, who is their wishbone quarterback.
We'll see kind of their how they cycle, how they kind of progress through. But maybe
the tendencies.
Maybe they're sending him off the field to get him ready to run the wishbone back out on 3rd and short. We'll see how that goes. What their patterns look like.
2 backs in the backfield here on 2nd and 6. It's going to be another handoff right up the middle. Good job by the defensive line of the Black Diamonds. It's going to be a loss on the play. Jacob Brown.
Big hit there. So,
he stuck him as soon as he
back him up 3rd and long. I don't think a wishbone is a 3rd and long type of formation. So
there's no Jamel Holloway.
No, this is exactly what Coach Bethel and Coach Hawkins talked about, is keeping them in these long yardage situations, because they have done such a great job of maintaining a running type quarterback.
3rd down and 9. the snap. He's looking for the quick hitch. It's not open. He's going to keep it. He's got some running room. And he's finally going to be brought down by, looks like Matt Fulbright, Jace Nicholson. But not before he picks up about 13 on the play. 14 is going to be a first down.
Good coverage there by the secondary. You did what you had to do there. Pocket collapsed, and then he's, just showed his athletic ability there and took off running and got what he needed to get for the first down. So
he was looking for the hitch down there for number 5, J.J. Harris.
For Harris, and good job in coverage on Harris, and then he tucked it and ran. One of those big offensive linemen.
Like big number 73, Patrick Young, here for the Savages.
Looks like you're going to help him up and put a little weight on the leg. They don't list height and weight in their roster, but that is a big boy right there.
Want to let y'all know, make sure to catch the replay of tonight's game on Channel 19 tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. or Sunday and Tuesday nights at 6:30. Here we go, back to football. First down and 10. Savages have it on the Black Diamond 34-yard line. Shotgun, they got 4 wide receivers. It's going to be Junior Crane in the backfield. And he's going to hand off to number 1. That's Quentin Owens on the end around. He's going to pick up maybe 2 on the play.
Good job by the defensive line.
So the standard run plays, the Diamond defense is really holding them to less than 2 yards about every carry.
Yeah, that so far in this first quarter, and we're almost through the first quarter, that battle of the lines has kind of been what we expected it to be. I mean, it's just physical football, and
it's the design runs, and they're stopping. It's just the kind of the improvisation by the quarterback that's throwing them off. Here he goes, boost to the left, the quick hit to Owens at the 28. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. See where they mark it, about the 25, 26-yard line.
Bring up a third and short.
Third, yep. He's going to pick up about 7, so 3rd and 2.
Here comes that wishbone.
Third down.
You got Hunter Gray trotting off the field.
Quentin Owens
takes it, gets under center. Now you want to talk about a completely different look offensively.
It's going to take a completely different look defensively.
I mean, Coach Hawkins talked about running in guys, subbing in guys.
Like a 4-4 style adjustment on the defense. Hand off straight up the cut.
Good stop.
And Josh Wiley leading the way, and Trenton Jones pounds Junior Crane right into the turf, right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Take a look at that McDonald's replay if we can. This is such a good job by the defensive line. First time they've seen this wishbone look by the Broken Bow, and they just stuff them.
Watch Josh Wiley
just
explode through that line.
Now we're going to come up with a big 4th down play.
So 4th down, watch a fake to the fullback, maybe take it down the line here on an option type play.
Yeah, I don't think they'll give it straight. They're going to go ahead and call timeout. Yeah.
They'll call timeout here. Savages' first timeout. We'll take a quick break as well. We'll be right back for Mix TV Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
And we're back. 4th down and short here for the Savages. Coming out of the first timeout of the ballgame, 1:12 remaining in the first. One good thing for this Black Diamond defense and offense is there's no points, but they've ran a lot of clock off.
Yeah. It's just it's been a defensive battle to this point. Both offensive sides of the ball, really struggled to find a rhythm. Like you said, Broken Bow's relied on that one kind of big play, that busted kind of improvisation play by the quarterback. And here we go, right here at the end of the first quarter. I would say this is the biggest play of the game so far for Sallisaw.
Absolutely. We need a big play here from the front line and containment here for the Black Diamonds. Watch for maybe an option down the line here. It's going to be a toss sweep. And Brody Nicholson, the ball's on the turf. It's picked up by the Diamonds. Go! The 40.
Don't push
30, 20, Marcus Murray into the end zone. Touchdown, Diamonds. Marcus Murray shows off the speed, 70-yard fumble return. Did not have to break stride.
Are they bringing it back?
No.
The play was blown dead.
If we can, we'll take a look at that McDonald's replay when we get a chance. But his knee did not look down on the play.
Are they saying it was not a fumble?
We're going to look at this McDonald's replay right now.
There was no way he was down,
Coach Bethel was heated on that sideline. Here we go. Here's his toss sweep. Excellent job by.
Oh my God.
It's not even close.
That's not even close to he was down.
There's nothing we can do about it up here. They can't look at the replay.
I can be the replay official on that.
Hey. Nonetheless, Black Diamonds will have the ball at the 29.
Matt, I've seen a lot of football, and there was not a more blatant miscall.
That reminds you of Friday Night Lights on the catch that was incomplete, bouncing off the turf.
Man, oh man.
So points off the board.
Tough break for Sallisaw there.
Excellent job by Marcus Murray, kind of catching it in stride. The fumble, not fumble here, and they're going to give the ball up the middle to Hunter Williams. Going to pick up about 3 or 4 on the play.
Hunter Williams with the carry. Quentin Owens with the tackle.
Second down for the Black Diamonds. Second down at 6. Touchdown or not, it's still a momentum shifter in this ball game.
Huge momentum play. Big stop on 4th down. We haven't talked about that, since the fumble recovery heard around the world. But that was a huge play by the Sallisaw defense on 4th and short right there.
Third down, Sallisaw.
So no gain on that play to Hunter Williams. It's going to be 3rd and 6. Probably going to be the last play of the first quarter if they decide to run it here.
What's a little too close for comfort on the play clock? In the
it's about a half second ahead.
I think they're going to try to let it run out.
We're going to end this first quarter scoreless. Should be 6-7-0 here for the Black Diamonds. But scoreless first quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back. Black Diamonds have the ball from Mix TV, Channel 19.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Back here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium, starting your second quarter. Broken Bow Savages taking on the Black Diamonds of Sallisaw. 3rd down and 6 here.
And Matt, we got some clarification from the coaches in the other box. That was an inadvertent whistle on the 4th down play.
Which doesn't
help
make you feel any better about it.
Not at all.
Straight drop back, out routes, incomplete, overthrown, intended for Marcus Murray. He was open at the first down.
Had him open for a first down. That's just one of those throws you have to have that throw on 3rd and 6. Caden knows that. He just got a little bit happy, let his arm drop a little bit, and the ball sailed on him, especially on that crown, just a little bit. Good play call. Was there. It was like we talked about executing the play. I mean, that's what we got to go back and look and continue to go there. I don't think you get away from that play at all because they're given that cushion.
So 4th down here, Josh Wiley back to punt. Owens and Meeks back deep for the Savages. Nice punt for Josh Wiley. Fair caught by Owens at the 31.
Josh Wiley's punt is fair caught by
He gets a good height on those punts. No return possible there. So good job there by Josh.
First down and 10 for the Savages. Ball on the 31-yard line. And the straight drop back, quick hitch is complete to number 5, J.J. Owen. He's going to take it all the way across the 40-yard line. Finally brought down by the Black Diamonds. I think it was Jackson McIntyre.
There's that run after the catch you were talking about earlier, Matt. That's just short, easy hitch route, slant route, and he just takes it and goes.
So it's a 32-yard pickup on first down for the Savages off the quick hitch. Shotgun trips to the near side. Another quick hitch. That's the number 2. He's going to get a flag on the play. He's going to take it into the end zone, but 2 flags. One at about the spot of the catch and one down the field. That was complete to Tristan Polk. I feel maybe a few makeup calls may be in order here.
I would hope so. Although that was a hold. So that one doesn't count.
Well, they call this holding. Got some stats for us?
Yeah, first quarter stats. You know, like I said, we talked about defensive battle in that first quarter. Leading rusher for Sallisaw is Hunter Williams, 5 rushes, 25 yards. Nicholson had 1 rush for 2 yards. Leading tackler on defense is Connor Daffin, number 21, with 3 tackles. And then it's funny, Bobby has the fumble recovery for a touchdown marked out. So he even wrote it down as a.
So first down and about 13 here for the Savages from the 40. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it on the left side as Gray lowers his shoulder, able to get a few extra yards at about the 31. Jace Nicholson leading the way.
He's brought down by number 7, Jace Nicholson.
And looks like Marcus Murray.
Simple zone read there for Broken Bow, but like we talked about, 6'6", his stride. I mean, he doesn't look that fast, but you can ask those guys out on the field, and they'll tell you that he is very, very fast for as tall as he is to get outside that corner.
So first and long to second and short at the 31-yard line here for the Savages. Handoff straight up the gut. He's going to get the first down. Is Junior Kane. Take it all the way to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 on the play.
Junior Crane on the carry. Connor Daffin with first contact. First down, Savages.
First and 10. Quick hitch again, complete to number 5. It's really kind of looks like a comfortable route there for Gray to throw as those 5-yard hitches. hitting them in the numbers, they're able to get open.
Seems to be his sweet spot there.
J.J. Harris with the catch. Marcus Murray with the tackle. Second down, broken bow.
4 yards pickup, second down and 6. And off goes.
Good play.
Right up the middle, and that's Brody Nicholson.
Crane on the carry. He's brought down by Brody Nicholson.
Meets him at the line of scrimmage.
Good job coming up, filling that hole fast, meet him in the middle.
So another big third down here for the Black Diamond defense. Inside the red zone here are the Savages. Ocean man across, going to hand it to him. Diamond's nearly getting him in the backfield. He's able to take it. It's going to be pushed down to
Where's the whistle there?
Into the end zone for a Savage touchdown.
No
inadvertent
whistle on that play. Let's take a look at that McDonald's replay, and we'll show you kind of what we're talking about. It looks like the Diamonds had him stopped, forward progress was stopped at the 2 or 3 yard line, and they just allowed the play to continue. Right there, he almost had him.
Who was that, Trenton Jones?
Right there, you've got him stopped.
Broke through the line.
Here they all come for a touchdown. Just a string of bad luck here in the early going for Sallisaw.
Savages attempt the extra point, and it's up low, but it's through and good. So 9:03 remaining in the half. Broken ball on top of the Diamond, 7-0. We'll be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Randall Baker about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
And we're back watching this unique kickoff style here for the Savages as they take a 7-0 lead on the Diamonds here in the second quarter. I'm going to go with rowing the boat.
I'm doing it right now, and it feels like rowing the boat.
If you were to row a boat, that would be your motion.
You would do that? Not much of a canoe guy.
Nearly crossing the line of scrimmage. They're gonna.
You could get offsides on that, right? No.
I'm actually not positive.
Let's ask the officials
because they probably don't know. McIntyre, Murray back deep here for the Diamonds. It's going to bounce right to McIntyre. Fumbles it a little bit, picks it up at the 20.
Hold on to that ball.
Trying to find a seam, cuts to the 29.
Good job.
Jackson McIntyre on return. Number 15.
It's something you always worry about with a young guy returning kicks and punts is holding on to the football. We saw that last week on the punt returns.
Freshman out there on kickoff return, not expecting that ball to come to him, and they did a good job. Picked it up.
Please don't kick it to me. Please don't kick it to me.
Ran with it, got what he could, and held on to it. That's all you can ask. Good job.
First and 10 for the Diamonds, now trailing 7-0.
Salisaw's offense here needs to kind of answer the bell and put a drive together here, and at least keep the defense off the field for just a little bit. Now that most of them are out there playing offense, I know, but
shotgun, Marcus Murray in motion. He's going to boot to his right. Bailey is looking for Murray. Instead, he's going to throw the quick out, and he's going to be hit hard. Ball's knocked out, incomplete. Can't see who the intended receiver was. I think it was Crawford.
That ball's incomplete, mixed with the deflection.
Mark Crawford, the intended receiver.
Yeah, big number 7, Britton McKinney comes up, makes a big hit, knocks that ball loose.
Textbook play by the defensive back.
All right. Led with the shoulder, just like they teach now.
Second down and 10 for the Diamonds. Murray again in motion. Option right, going to be a keeper for Bailey.
Good play.
Finds a seam, able to get to the 35, 36-yard line.
Good read by Bailey. Pulled the ball, saw the defensive end commit to the running back, kept it, did what he had to do. Nice gain on 2nd and 10.
It's like Bennett Leslie coming in the game, giving Murray a little breather. I'm not sure that he's come off the field so far in this football game.
Kick returns, punt returns, offense and defense.
And a long fumble recovery, all for naught.
It's a nice warm-up sprint.
3rd down and 4. Really need a first down here. Got Crawford coming on the slip screen.
Get upfield.
Going to make the catch, cross the 40 for a first down for the Diamonds. Good play call for the Black Diamonds. Let's see a McDonald's replay.
Yeah, they work that slip screen in practice and in pregame. We see it all the time, and it works right here. Good timing.
Perfect. Good block here.
Didn't have to slow down to catch it. Got upfield and got just enough. Actually, thank you to the defender for
pushing him a little extra
tackling
yards.
us forward.
Yeah, because if you're short there, that's kind of you're going to have to punt, even though it's short. You're going to have to go and kick that ball away. So 1st and 10 here, 42-yard line for the Diamonds. Already down to 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Big one-on-one matchup.
Big matchup right there. It's going to be option to this
nice
side.
Play.
Good fake by Caden Bailey. Around the end, we're going to get some extra yards tacked onto the run. Cross midfield here for the Black Diamonds. So it should be a first down into Savage territory.
Well, he's ran that option good these last 2 times he's ran it. He's really...
Well, he's getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
Every game he's going to get more comfortable with it.
He's not the fastest guy in the world, but when you make the right decision, the right decision at both times has been to keep it and go, and he got an extra 15 yards there.
Going to spot the ball at the Savage 44-yard line. We don't have a height on number 5 here going against Didway, but he matches up pretty well with him.
So at least I'd say at least 6'2".
What a weapon that is for a high school defensive back. Ooh. Kind of throwing in between 2 receivers there. It looks like Fulbright was the intended receiver.
Britton McKinney, again, that cornerback out there on the far side, read that the entire way. And
I'm not
just fortunate there that ball was kind of overthrown a little bit.
I don't think you want 3 receivers in the vicinity of a pass.
No, I don't.
That brings a lot of unwanted guys in the area.
I don't think they draw it up that way.
Maybe some miscommunication. 2nd down and 10. I believe it's first time in Savage territory tonight for the Diamonds.
We were there for a little bit, then we had to come back.
Murray in motion. Going to boot to his right. Looks for the backside screen. It's Hunter Williams. Got plenty of room to run. Across the 20. Bounces off a would-be tackler inside the 15-yard line.
What a play.
First down for the Black Diamonds in the red zone.
Was that 2nd down there?
That was 2nd down and 10.
See, that's what we're talking about. Changing up a little bit. 2nd down and long. You ran a different play.
31-yard passing catch. Looks like the McDonald's instant replay.
Completely catches Broken Bow's defense off guard.
Excellent play call.
Look at him all slow. Bring
Good
it back.
setup by Caden Bailey.
Good job not holding there.
1st and 10 inside the red zone for the Diamonds. First time tonight. Handoff goes to Hunter Williams. Going to pick up about 2. Nearly spun out of a tackle.
Hunter Williams on the carry.
So it'll be 2nd and 8.
For Sallisaw's red zone offense, you need to start putting more touchdowns on the board when you get inside the red zone. With a team like Broken Bow and their athletic ability and speed, you have to match touchdown for touchdown with them. So to get this close here towards halftime, really need to punch it in the end zone.
2nd down and 8. 13-yard line here for the Black Diamonds. Expect maybe the Mountain Drew package anytime down here in the red zone. It's going to be reversed to Marcus Murray. Gets around the edge. He's got a little room to run, tripped up inside the 10-yard line.
Good block out there by number 33, Mark Crawford.
Not before he picks up 5-6 yards.
Allows Murray to get outside.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right.
That Broken Bow's defensive end had that read pretty good, but good job there getting the seal block, letting him get outside. Big play here, third and 5, 3rd and 4, this close to the end zone. Be curious to see what Coach Lutmer dials up here on this 3rd down play. Good to see Big Bartell in there starting again tonight. Took a week off last week.
Lower
back soreness.
He's too young for that. I feel that. But
it's good to see him back in there.
3rd and 4. Murray in motion. Going to be option right. Hunter Williams got some room getting upfield. Going to be close to the first down. Pushed out of bounds about a yard shy.
It's a good tackle out there by
Williams on the carry.
The Broken Bow end. For 42, Jackson Rich. Going to bring up an interesting decision here for Coach Bethel. I don't know how much confidence you have in your field goal kicker. About as much probably as the Buccaneers have in Nick Folk. Did you watch that last night?
Yes.
Golly.
He used to be a star for the Cowboys.
Pro Bowler. That's just, sometimes you just lose it, I guess. It just gets his all mental.
Kickers can be Pro Bowlers one year and cut the next.
Looks like the offense is staying on the field. They're measuring right now over there. I think it's going to be just a little short. Just so close. And notice the chain gang over there has on all matching shirts. That looks good.
Jeff Murray.
Murray and Greg Burnstead over there.
Doing a fine job.
That's going to be, if his hand is where the football is, that is 4th down and inches. Put in the Mountain Drew package.
Yes, that would be a definite go for it if I'm Coach Bethel.
I think so. And this is mano a mano, our line versus their line. Who can get the push? All you need is an inch. I get in right behind big Jason Bartell and say, hey, you had a week off, big boy. Let's go.
Going in double tight.
Looks like they're keeping.
He's going to stay a tight end.
Why not put him at running back? I don't know. Something to think about.
I wouldn't argue with it. Here we go. 4th and inches.
Big.
Inside the 10-yard line. Going to be a quarterback sneak. He's going to. Looks like he's going to get it easily.
Good job.
Across the 5-yard line.
Good surge there by the line. Nice job by Caden getting in behind this big lineman and reaching that ball out and getting enough for the first down.
Could be first down and goal here. First down and goal at the 4. Diamonds really need to punch this one in inside 5 minutes to go before halftime. The handoff to Williams, get about 2 yards, wrestled down inside the 3.
Spun and got what he could there.
Second and goal for Sallisaw.
It's like Williams coming out. Jace Nicholson's going to come in.
Play action bootleg here, Matt. Looks like something that, we've yet to really see them utilize Drew Didway in that tight end position down here on the goal line where, when I was throwing to a guy like Derek Fine, would just always kind of run that drag route across the middle.
I'm looking for Didway.
He's not in right now, or he's in a. No.
Fumbled snap's going to be hit hard for a loss. Back to the 8-yard line.
Flashback to last week a little bit. We saw that a couple times at Rogers. Didn't need it, obviously, in that ball game, but you still wanted to see that execution. And, it kind of comes back to what we had talked about at the beginning of the game.
Clean game.
You got to get in this situation. You got to execute. You can't fumble snaps. You can't give up downs like that.
You're going to get into the district play like this, and you're going to have these tight games where a play or two here is going to make a difference in the game. And something like that really needs to be cleaned up. We'll take a quick break here with 3:26 remaining in the half for Mix TV, Channel 19. Mix TV, Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Curve Boulevard in Sallisaw.
And we're back. 3rd down and goal from the 7-yard line for the Black Diamonds. 3:26 remaining in the half. Diamonds trail 7-0. Diamonds will be kicking off to start the second half, so really need to punch this one in the end zone.
Have to punch this in the end zone. 3rd and 7 here, Matt. What do you do?
I like your call. I like the bootleg. Give them the option to run or pass. You know, if nobody's open, lower your shoulder and just pound it in the end zone. I think you got to avoid the middle. Here you got to get the ball outside, and then you take that risk, though, of losing yardage. He's going to boot to the left. He's got a man, get it over his head, and it's incomplete, nearly intercepted. Was number 1, Quentin Owens.
Just nobody open on that play. I mean, they had everybody.
He was open when he first broke, and Owens made a good job, as the defensive back did, of getting in front of it, getting in between him and the receiver.
And that's that's when you do that, straight rollout like that. It takes the quarterback a few seconds to be able to get into that throwing position. And when a receiver's open early like that, when you're rolling out, there's no way to get the ball. And you're right, they closed up quick.
Because I saw what Bailey did, and I saw when he broke, he was open, but that window tightened. Kicks right through the upright, so 7-3 your score. Good kick by Juan Castro to get the Diamonds on the board. 3:16 remaining in the half. We'll be right back for Mix TV, Channel 19.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
And we're back. Diamond's getting ready to kick off. They just announced Chris Sharp's having his reunion, his 60th reunion, 1957.
Class of 1957 is here tonight.
Hope I'm around to see
That's
my
impressive.
60th reunion.
That's impressive.
So Diamonds come up a little short on the touchdown, settle for a field goal.
They probably weren't running spread offenses in 1957.
No, we see some of what they probably were in a wishbone style.
Wishbone. No helmets.
I think it was double tie-dye formation.
First time to see our kickoff coverage team tonight.
And the kick is going to be caught at the 26 and rolled out of bounds. Will be marked there.
Kickoff rolls out of bounds.
I think I saw their player just kind of pushing it out.
That's their own 27-yard line.
Really look for Sallisaw. I know Coach Hawkins has been down there probably trying to get them really fired up because this is an important 3 minutes. You don't want to go down 14-3 at half.
Kick it off.
Yeah,
second half.
Yes, keep it here. Really step up here for the defense. Keep everything in front of you.
Got trips here to the near side for the Savages.
He's going to,
looking deep. He's got a man wide open.
Way overthrown. When we saw him in pregame, he has that tendency to he's got a huge arm. I mean, 6'6", huge arm, but he does seem to throw those balls way long sometimes. So
you said you watched him going against air.
Yeah.
Couldn't complete.
He was probably 50% against air during pregame on those fade routes. So not surprising there.
And that's something against air, you need to complete 90%.
You want to be pretty close to 100, yeah. That's an easy way to get somebody yelling at you.
Second down and 10. Handoff up the middle. Able to sidestep a tackler. Gets the first down.
A shake move there.
Patrick Masick, shake move.
Anybody that listens to the Sports Animal will know what we're talking about there.
First down, Broken Bow.
One of these days I'll get to make a call like that. So he picks up about 14 yards. First down here for the Savages. 2:49 remaining. They got 2 timeouts left. Pass falls incomplete across the middle.
Kind of seeing why they
for Tristan Polk.
Kind of seeing why they may only have about 40 yards average passing a game. He's throws the ball hard, but it's a little inaccurate. So that's kind of, again, why you'd like to get them in long yardage situations. Make them throw the ball.
Second down at 10.
Penalties offsides against Sallisaw.
It's going to be offsides called against the Black Diamonds. Going to make it close to midfield now. Second down and 5 here for the Savages. .236 remaining in the half. Owens in motion. Hands off straight up the middle. Is going to be brought down quickly by Connor Daffin. It's going to be about a yard or two pickup.
Third down, Broken Bow.
Third down at 3.
It's like Cody Deal in there on the tackle, helping out there. Diamonds need a big stop here on third down. Get the ball back with about 2 minutes to go.
Shotgun 4 wide, man in motion. That's Owens. Gonna hand off to him. Contain pushes him back in, but he has enough of room to get across the 45 for another first down for the Savages.
Nice job by the defense keeping him contained, turning the play back in, but just enough forward motion to get that first down and continue the drive here. You can tell that the way that the Broken Bow runs their offense, spreading the ball out, is really causing some fatigue out here on the defense. They're running from sideline to sideline all first half.
Back to pass.
Crossing routes. Looks like a pick here.
Glander trying to chase him down. He's finally going to be tripped up.
Nice play for a loss.
There's a flag down. I think it's going to be on the Savages, though. Maybe a block in the back.
What I saw across the referee far across the field kind of showed that.
There's a flag on the play. Brody Nicholson was attacked.
Like Coach, take the penalty.
Coach Bethel's going to take it. Illegal block here.
Broken Bow.
Big Jason Bartell trots out there to be on the defensive line. I was wondering how much they were going to use him both ways with that back issue. I haven't seen him out there a lot tonight on defense, but
same with Drew Didway. Right. Hawkins thought he may get some time, plenty of time tonight on defense, and
they hadn't ran that wishbone just a whole lot in this first half. Haven't had really many opportunities.
So first and long here for the Savages, 26. They're going to hand off to number 20. Let's make a few cuts.
Kind of shifty.
Gets across the 45. You got to think about timeouts here for Coach Bethel. Maybe try to get the ball back, or if he's content with this score at halftime.
Cody Green with the carry.
Maybe a pickup about 6 or so. Second down and long here still. About 2nd and 18. Or, excuse me, 2nd down and 20.
I think Broken Bow may.
I think they're both content.
Well, they may try right here to see if they can get a lot of the yardage back and then try for the end zone. But if they don't get much here, I think that you're right. I think they're content just to kind of let it.
Pass is complete to Owens. Good tackle by Matt Fulbright, keeping him in bounds.
Yeah, I think Broken Bow here will take a timeout, and they'll try now.
Timeout on the 37-yard line.
3rd down, Broken Bow. Timeout, Savages.
Want to remind you guys, stay up with everything local. Catch our evening newscast with Holly and Justin each weekday at 6:30 and 9:30. Also, Mix TV Channel 19 reserves all broadcasting rights on this production and pays for and is contracted with Sallisaw Public Schools for such rights. Any rebroadcast of this program is prohibited and will be considered illegal. Written consent is required from Mix TV for any use and or promotion of this program. Got a good ball game on our hands, just like we thought tonight.
Yeah.
Sallisaw defense doing an excellent job on this high-powered, explosive offense of the Savages.
Well, you look at both offenses and you think, okay, Sallisaw's defense is going to have to hold them. It's going to need to be a low-scoring game, I think, if Sallisaw has a chance to win this ball game, and so far that has rang true. You really, you got 34 seconds, big 3rd down here. Their field goal kicker, I don't think has the leg to get it from here. Especially, I think you're kicking into the wind here, going into this south end zone.
So 3rd down and short here. Big play of the ball game. 34 seconds to go until halftime. A little movement there by the running back.
Can't do that.
Number 20, Cody Green. It's going to back them up 5 yards, may kind of change what they're thinking. And push it to 3rd and 8. And he's going to come straight out of the ball game.
Yeah, didn't waste any time there. I think if you're Sallisaw's defense, you're telling your secondary to stay back, keep everything in front of you. You really have to be careful with that quarterback and his speed ability. Looks like a little press coverage out here.
So they're not listening to you.
Not at all.
Drop back to pass. You got the slot man going deep. Across the middle. He's wide open. Into the end zone. Bounces off the Black Diamond defender for a touchdown with 27 seconds to go till half. It's not what you wanted. If you're Coach Bethel and his Black Diamond football team.
We'll take a look at the McDonald's replay to kind of see if we can see what happened.
He just went right through the seam. Skinny post.
Got in between that safety. Yeah, we're not going to get a great view of it here.
What you got to do there is the rover is you've got to get a hand on that guy. You can't let him go through clean, and that's what he did. He was able to go clean and able to blow by the secondary. False start called against Savages. Back him up a little bit on this extra point.
This could be big. We can get them to somehow miss an extra point, open up a little door for us.
Timeout, Broken Bow.
They're going to take a timeout and talk about it.
27 seconds to go till half. Upcoming schedule here for the Black Diamonds. We're going to stay at home next week. Back at Perry of Lattimore against Poto. At Stillwell following that senior night. Home to Fort Gibson when they finished on the road to Metro Christian. Probably going to be playoff implications there. It's going to be a long extra point. For looks like Jose Oliveira. Kind of like the skin lotion.
Aloe
Vera? What it's called?
Aloe for a sunburn?
Yeah. I get it. It wasn't very funny.
No,
Low kick. Looks like it goes through. And it's good. 14-3, 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. We'll keep it right here. See if we can get Marcus Murray to get some good field position with 2 timeouts left still with the Black Diamonds. You got a chance. While we're waiting, we'll get the Charlie's Chicken trivia question pulled up.
And we'll try not to answer it for you.
Who holds the record for most career passing touchdowns? Hint, it's not Chris Sharp.
Oh, wow.
Who holds the record for most career passing touchdowns?
I know
so
exactly.
You know it's going to be recently.
I know exactly who
or at
that
least
is.
In the most recent years when passing became prevalent here at Sallisaw.
Because I look at those records a lot. And so I know exactly who that is.
Well, don't say it.
A tear runs down my face when I look. But
because your name's been replaced?
We'll make sure Christian doesn't give that away here in the next 27 seconds.
Deep kick. Murray takes it about the 2-yard line, nearly steps into the end zone. He's got a seam. He runs right into the only man to beat at the 20-yard line, but an inadvertent whistle stops the play.
I was say, if they let that be a fumble.
And I would assume Coach Bethel here is probably going to go ahead and take a knee and take his boys into halftime. 21 seconds, 2 timeouts. A lot of field in front of him.
I think you would probably be right.
If they are, the formation is fooling me.
That is not the victory take a knee formation.
Trips. Shotgun is going to be an option in the boundary. Nice hole here for Caden Bailey. See if he can get out of bounds. They had it contained pretty well, so he's going to cross the 30 into the 35. He's going to stop the clock temporarily. We'll see if Bethel uses a timeout here.
You know, I think if nothing else, Matt, you've found something in the last couple of drives that you're doing pretty well. I wonder why the clock's not running. First down, maybe?
Yes.
Setting the chains.
Now it starts. Snap's going to look for the out route. Caught by Bennett Leslie. Pushed out of bounds. Stops the clock at the 38, 39-yard line. So 8 seconds, maybe 2 plays here, maybe 1 long play is about all you have time for.
I would run the
hook and ladder. That's just what came to my mind.
It should, as an OU fan.
Oh, I think, the varsity blues.
They can't see you do the sign language, Matt.
Just imagine me hooking my mouth and like I'm climbing up a ladder. Second down, 38-yard line. 8 seconds to go. 2 timeouts still for the Black Diamonds. We'll see if they get a chance to use it. Bennett Leslie in motion. He's going to roll it to his right, try to get some room to throw. And he's going to keep it.
Everything covered deep.
And that's going to end the half.
Hey, if nothing else, I like the thought. Let's go see what we can get here.
Absolutely. So 14-3, your halftime score. Savages on top of the Black Diamonds homecoming 2017 here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. We'll take a break and be right back with your halftime show.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters baked with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and shelter insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's a graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoia County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GHDTC coupled with Land Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota BV 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
And welcome back. We have fired Chris Sharp. We got a new man in town. It's Sam Walkingstick, former Black Diamond, current OSU football player. Sam, it's good to have you here today. We saw you in the night. We knew we had to get you on. He's our surprise guest and maybe our first and only halftime guest for the year. But Sam, go ahead and tell everybody what you're doing now. We know you left playing at OSU, so what's that like?
Oh, it's a great opportunity that I got. It's good to be back here for a weekend to come back and watch some Black Diamond football. Awesome to be around you guys and love this place.
Absolutely, man. We're proud of you. Everybody's been watching you. OU, OSU fans, everybody from Sallisaw, we're always watching and taking note of Sam and, seeing you on the sidelines all the time because they're always showing the special moves and giving y'all some credit. So that's fun to watch. It's fun to watch you. Well, you got to sit here. You got to sit in here with the coaches. You've seen your first live action Black Diamond football. You said, you've been watching in the hotel every Friday night. So tell us what you think.
They put us up in the hotel on Friday, so I get to listen to you guys and
kind of keep you all isolated.
Yeah, that's right.
Nothing better than to watch us on Friday nights. And so, what do you think of the game tonight?
Well, first off, it's a completely different ball game if they don't blow that inadvertent whistle down here.
We'll see how many times inadvertent whistle gets mentioned.
That's exactly right. I think these guys can come out here and roll out more. Get the passing game going and set up the run game, and they'll be fine.
We've seen it so far this year, and Caden Bailey kind of got thrown in there the third game as the starter, trying to get adjusted, trying to get comfortable. I know Coach Lutt is really trying to find that comfort zone to get him going, because what that's going to do is open up the game for Hunter Williams for the rushing attack. So we're starting to see some comfortableness. We're starting to see it kind of, I don't think that's really a word, but we're starting to see things open up for the Black Diamond offense. Hopefully they'll get going here in the second half. You're kind of seeing the same thing. Maybe they'll kind of build off that.
Yeah, you gotta put this game in the hands of your experienced offensive lineman, your big offensive lineman. Let Hunter Williams run the ball, let him get in there, and get some plays out in the open, and it should be fine.
Absolutely, man. Well, get us some stats. You got the stats tonight from Bobby?
Absolutely. So halftime, we got Caden Bailey is 3 for 8, 38 yards, six rushes, 22 yards. You got a few catches here by Murray. And Hunter Williams has got 32 yards on the ground. One nice screenplay down here that went for 30.
Great play call.
Yeah,
we really complimented the play call for Lutt. You know, he's opened it up tonight. He's kind of done some misdirection, kind of keeping the defense off balance. And, you know, we really needed to push that ball in the end zone down there. But, you know, things happen. The fumble snap kind of had that problem last week. Didn't hurt us too bad in the game against Rogers. Tonight, close ball game, good rivalry type matchup. It kind of hurts you. So hopefully they'll build off that momentum, have a good start to the second half. We're going to kick off the second half, so hopefully the defense can build off what they've been doing and the offense can get going. Well, tell us, what's Coach Gundy like?
He's a character. Great to be around. Is definitely a player's coach. Enjoys seeing success out of us. He's one of a kind, honestly.
He seems so fun and enjoyable to be around. And like you said, players coach, and we're kind of seeing that the younger coaches here in college football and people, they can relate to those recruits and those players better. And it makes it enjoyable to play for them. They'll get on you when it's needed, but they'll also be there when you need them. So that's good to hear. You know, it's always good to hear when coaches, because you never know as a fan watching them. We don't know. We see him on interviews. We see him do his things on TV, which are fun and enjoyable, but you never know what he's really like. So that's cool to see. I'm sure all the OSU fans, all the Sallisaw fans, everybody appreciates it. And, man, Sam, we thank you for coming on with us. We appreciate that. Guys, you stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll come back with your Sallisaw Pride of Sallisaw marching band and your second half. We'll be right back from Mix TV Channel 19. Thanks again, Sam.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? Let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz. We did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid. And what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job. Always took care of me. Always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoia County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
Ooh, what do we have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders, juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right, my tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you know all the benefits of being a AAA member, like the discounts on insurance for home and auto, great rates on life insurance, or the emergency roadside service that pays for your membership if you only use it once? And AAA can save you up to $600 per year on insurance if your teen completes AAA's parent-taught driver's education program. If you like to be treated like a person and not just a number, then see Misty Bailey, your local AAA insurance agent.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
Did you know that my mom's a superhero? Really? Yeah, when a tornado hits, they call my mom to come help. She races to the scene with her team, and they use their powers to help everyone get their things fixed. Whoa!
Everything okay with your friend back there?
Yeah, he's just never seen a superhero before.
Ask Shelter Agent Randall Baker about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
Mix TV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price. Ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters made with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
Is your band ready? You may now take the field for exhibition.
Forever Memories Funeral Services offers local ownership with deep roots in the community and a caring staff dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities. We provide ceremonies uniquely designed to celebrate the life journey of your loved one. We welcome you to take advantage of all our services, including pre-planning and grief counseling. Forever Memories Funeral Services, bringing family and friends together in a time of loss.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect a delicious variety of freshly fried chicken complemented by over 10 home-style side options along with delicious desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week and filled with all your favorites. For those on the go, drop by Charlie's drive-thru window and ask about catering too. Warning, chicken's so good, it'll knock your socks off. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw, 720 West Cherokee Avenue.
Join the winning team with Gray Brothers and Kubota with preseason kickoff pricing like a Kubota M135 GXDTC coupled with Lynn Pride's RC 3615 rotary cutter to make acres of cleaning up a cinch. Or for the ultimate riding mower experience, try our all-new Kubota Z700 series mowers and get 0% financing for 48 months. Plus, the all-new Kubota BV 4160 and 4180 hay balers are in stock. Get your Kubota preseason kickoff pricing today at Gray Brothers Equipment.
You're watching Black Diamond Football on Mix TV.
A to Z Variety in Fort Smith, Arkansas, your one stop for endless options for home decor, furnishings, and more. Shop our wide selection of area rugs, curtains, beds, sofas, mattresses, dining tables, and much, much more. Grab a gift or two while you're here, and don't forget to check out our selection of gifts, apparel, and accessories. A to Z Variety Store, 479-434-5620. Come see us just off Garrison Avenue in Fort Smith.
At Kiki's Country Kitchen, located just west of Sallisaw on Highway 64, enjoy breakfast anytime, along with daily lunch specials, which include chicken fried steak, smoked brisket, fish and chips, and our epic chili cheeseburger. Enjoy generous portions at great prices. Kiki's is open 7 days a week and always has a great selection of made-from-scratch pies and cakes. Check us out on Facebook or come and see us, 3301 West Cherokee in Sallisaw. Kiki's Country Kitchen.
I love this building. I mean, why would you tear down history? Let's make it more modern, but yet leave the history and the structure as it is. So I called Buzz. We did a walk around, and it was he came back with a great bid. And what you're seeing today is what we put together. They did such a great job. Always took care of me. Always made me feel welcome. They have stability and they have a reputation, and I would highly recommend them.
Greenleaf Properties, offering the ultimate in personal, professional, friendly service in real estate to the residents in and around Sequoia County. From our state-of-the-art website to our service that makes clients feel welcome, confident, and appreciated in one of life's major financial decisions. Visit us online at greenleafprop.com or come by our office anytime, located at 721 West Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Come home to Greenleaf Properties, where the customer always comes first.
Ooh, what do we have here? Tender morsels of deliciousness. Wait, back that up. I see you, your little golden brown temptresses, and oh, all that juicy goodness. Wait, is that a new sauce? Where are my car keys? I'm on my way, Mickey D's.
Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Juicy and breaded to perfection. Hurry in and get 4 for you or 10 to share.
That's right. My tender game just got an upgrade. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Do you know all the benefits of being a AAA member, like the discounts on insurance for home and auto, great rates on life insurance, or the emergency roadside service that pays for your membership if you only use it once? And AAA can save you up to $600 per year on insurance if your teen completes AAA's parent-taught driver's education program. If you like to be treated like a person and not just a number, then see Misty Bailey, your local AAA insurance agent.
And we're back with this beautiful full moon here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. 14-3 your score. Broken Bow on top of the Black Diamonds with a score with about 25 seconds remaining to put them on top by 2 scores. Good game tonight, Chris. You know, you didn't get to we thought we fired you, but I guess you come back.
No, that was pretty cool having Sam on. I'm sure, man, that's got to be a pretty neat deal to be able to go.
We came close to having 2 guests tonight.
Yeah, we did. My old tight end Derek Fine is in the house tonight, so I talked to him a little bit, and he's in Tulsa selling insurance. But no, you're right. You hated to give up that touchdown right there towards the end of the half, but I think like we talked about at halftime. I mean, they did some things offensively. I think Caden Bailey is going to be able to return to the ball game. He got injured right there at the last of the half. It was right as we went to break. I think they said a hyperextended knee. He's got a brace on that knee. And he is going to go in the second half. So, you opened up that option a little bit, which, with a hurt knee maybe changes that outlook. But that last drive, it was with 20 seconds left, but they put together some pretty good plays that Broken Bow didn't defend real well. So you wonder if they go back to that here in the second half. First off, they've got to really come out and stop this Broken Bow offense. You can't go down. Can't allow them to get a 3rd touchdown on the board here to start the second half. So
on the kick for the Diamonds, number 6, Juan Castor.
Cranking the music up still. Getting everybody pumped up. Ready to go for the second half. Juan Castor to kick off for the Black Diamonds. A nice high kick caught at the 20-yard line. J.J. Owens across the 40 down to the 43. We got some kicker battle going on over here. Back here with no man's land.
Just throwing blocks, baby. Throwing blocks.
33, Mark Crawford. First down, Black Diamond.
First down and 10, 43-yard line here for the Savages. I was told earlier that Sharp is no longer the top quarterback in the stadium tonight.
Uh-oh, who came in?
He's maybe standing right behind you in the press box.
Mr. Randon Lowe. How are you, sir?
A lot. No evidence left in the program anymore, I don't believe. First and 10, screen pass.
Wrap up.
Bounces off a tackler across midfield down to the 45. Across the 40 to the 37-yard line.
And you had a chance right there to make a big play in the backfield, and it's one of those things where you just got to wrap up and bring him down. You were there.
First down and 10. Big gain on the first play there for the Savages. Ball marked at the 35. Got a one-on-one matchup up top of your screen.
That's a fact.
Handoff up the middle goes to number 23, Junior Kane. He's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play.
Junior Crane with the carry. Trent Jones with the tackle. Second down, 7.
Second down at 6. Shotgun trips to the near side for the Savages.
They keep them in these long yard situations.
Going to be the quick slants. Got a man, number 5, across the middle. He's going to bounce, spin off a tackler into the end zone for a Savage touchdown.
J.J. Harris on the reception. Passed on by Hunter.
Just a good athletic play by
good execution, good throw, good catch. You know, you're not going to be able to stop those passes. You just got to contain them after the catch. And that's what we talked about, how dangerous this team could be after the catch.
Catch and
They've got
run.
some good size, physical wide receivers.
Put their quarterbacks in. Put their quarterback in an easy situation and make an easy throw, easy completion, and then rely on that athletic ability to go with it and take it in the end zone.
Extra points good. Less than 2 minutes into the second half. Broken Bow scores up 21-3. We'll take a quick break. Be right back for Mix TV Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we are more than just a lumber yard. We are your full-service lumber company, hardware store, and appliance and flooring center all in one. If you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing at the counter ready to wait on you. And if you can't take it with you, we can deliver it to you for only $10. At Sallisaw Lumber, we've not forgot about good customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
And we're back rowing the boat here for the Savages. It was cool at first, but it's kind of getting old watching it now.
And the more, you don't want to see
because you know what it means.
You don't want to see it. It's kind of funny the first time when it was 0-0, but now that it's 21-3, it's kind of like, okay.
Black Diamonds have to answer here. The way the Savages have been running on offense kind of opened the game up for them.
We'll see what kind of adjustment they've made, in the locker room at halftime offensively. See how Caden comes out with his knee.
Yeah, that'll be something to watch.
A lot of good questions. Got a hold of that one.
Something we don't see every week anymore. A touchback. That was a start from the 20-yard line, which is odd that high school's not done the same thing that college and the pros have on the touchbacks, bringing it up, and I'm not sure the reason behind it. Maybe because the touchback is a lot more infrequent than they are in college.
Rewarding the high school kicker a little bit to be able to kick it in the end zone. Noticeably limping a little bit is Caden Bailey.
Which will take away an element of his game. A lot of option we've seen in the first half, a lot of bootleg. Just got to hand it to him coming back out here. And hand off to Hunter Williams up the middle. Going to pick up about 4 to the 24-yard line. It's going to be second down at 6 for the Diamonds. You know, it hurts because what you were talking about, the effectiveness you saw from the Diamonds offense towards the end of that first half really had to do with Caden Bailey's legs.
Right, yep. Running that option, reading it well, keeping the ball, and then putting him in situations to make good, easy throws.
So second down at 6, maybe a long 5 here. He's going to hand off the right side to Hunter Williams. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to be bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Williams with the carry. Bailey with the tackle. Third down, Black Diamonds.
Third down and short here. Look for good spot to put Caden in a position, make a little out throw, something quick, 4 yards, 5 yards.
Third down at 4, ball at the 26. Three-step drop. Looks to throw the hitch route. It's complete to Matt Fulbright right at the first down marker. You got to credit Matt Fulbright there for stopping. You know, we talked about it a couple weeks ago. He come up short on it was a 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, and his dad was talking to me before our game up at Hilldale. You know, he wants to see things like that. That way Matt can see that when he rewatches the game, see what he needs to do. So good job. We'll definitely give credit where it's due with Matt Fulbright, knowing where that first down marker is.
Know how far you need to go. Give yourself a chance.
First down and 10, trips to the near side, shotgun formation. Hand up the middle, got a little room to run. It's Hunter Williams. He's going to pick up about 4 yards, maybe 5 on the play.
It's a good first down play.
You'll take 4 or 5 every time.
You know, if you think about the Sallisaw offense, what they do well is that play that'll get you 4 to 6 yards, right? If you can get yourself in 2nd and 3rd down in those 4 to 6 yard plays, you've got a chance to keep moving the chains. And so that's good to see a good, 4 or 5 yard pickup on first down. You start extending that Sallisaw offense out any further than that, you start to get a little bit inconsistent, but this is kind of where their bread and butter is.
Kind of a bunch style trips over here. We'll see if they do something with it. Maybe a wheel route or a bubble screen. It's going to be a screen to Fulbright.
Oh, good move. Closed up quick.
He did about everything he could there to get about 2 or 3 yards.
You know, it's something where you may think, this is just us talking, but you may think put like a Drew Didway out there, run that bubble screen to him, then there's your former quarterback. Now you got a double pass situation. You know, just trying to think outside a little bit to try and open this up because you're going to have to score and score quickly.
Yeah, and you don't want to do it, say you throw it to Fulbright, Inshaw, something like that, and then throw Didway out there. Well, yeah, obviously there's no one.
You need to run it a couple times, show that a little bit.
Just like, after we do this another bubble screen here, it's going to be incomplete. Hit hard, intended for Bennett Leslie. What I was fixing to say is we joked about the hook and ladder earlier, but you see all the hitches that have been ran tonight, and that does set it up. Say the score is 21-17, towards the end of the ball game, and you need one big play. It's there. It's in your arsenal. I know Salisaw's been running the hook and ladder for the last 6-7 years.
They have?
Mm-hmm.
Let's bust it out.
Josh Wiley back to punt. Nice high kick. It's going to be caught at the fumbled. Ball on the turf. And Black Diamonds looked like he had it, and then I think the Savage player was able to wrestle it away.
Oh,
it would have been a huge, huge play right there for the Diamonds. It looked like it may have been Bailey that attempted to recover it.
I think he's the deep snapper. Right? Yeah, let's do a McDonald's replay on that. And we'll try to see if
you could see whoever it was, whether it was Bailey or whoever Black Diamond player it was. He had a chance.
It is. It's Caden Bailey, the deep snapper,
which is usually the first man downfield.
What a good high pump will do.
Ball loose.
He was. Oh
no, it's 48. 48 nearly has a chance to jump on that football. And he's our mystery player for the night. 1st and 10 here for the Savages, 40-yard line. Handoff up the gut. Nice pursuit by Jacob Brown. But he's not able to wrestle him down. He's going to pick up about 3 down to the 42, 43-yard line.
Jacob didn't make that tackle on that play, but he disrupted everything about it, which allowed, just kind of threw the timing off. You and I have talked about timing a lot, this year, but it's so true that just any little thing, and he won't get credit for anything right there on the stat book, but that's what made that play happen.
Second down for the Savages. Got a quick out route, wide open.
Good tackle.
It's caught by number 1, Quentin Owens. Brought down on the play by Aubrey Henshaw.
We've talked about Hunter Gray a lot tonight, and it's really his inability to throw the ball down the field.
That was a bullet,
but he can throw those short routes with some accuracy and with some velocity. I mean, he threw that thing hard.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure if he caught it or if it stuck to him. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Little pass rush here on the backside. He's going to keep it right up the middle. He's got some room. The long stride's going to get all the way across the 30-yard line.
Another one of those situations where you covered as well as you want to cover. Just a good athlete like that can tuck it and run.
You know, really
make a bad play into a good play for Broken Bow.
You know, with the last possession Savages had in the second quarter, have a lot of momentum here. This is they had 2 straight scoring drives, moving the ball inside near the red zone here on their 3rd drive. Diamonds really need to force a turnover, get something going, a big play here on defense, maybe a sack or something in the backfield. Going to try to keep it again. Big hit by the Diamonds. I believe that's Josh Wiley.
Yeah.
Sticks the quarterback, let him know he's there.
You can tell, Matt, the adjustment that Broken Bow made in the halftime in the locker room was they were going to come out. They're going to throw the ball. I mean, Sallisaw defended their run all first half well. Looks like Broken Bow is going to come out and try to establish that they're going to throw those short passes. That was, again, supposed to be a little slant route that Sallisaw defended well. Then Wiley came in, closed the gap on the quarterback, made a good play. But if you're Coach Hawkins, you talk to your secondary guys. They're going to come after you in the second half.
Could be an option left. Pitch is a little high. Slows down the momentum of the players. Going to be flags everywhere. Looks like probably in the area of holding.
Looks like out on number 22, who is Riley Smith, running back / kind of hybrid back out there holding on the outside. Ooh, chop block. Same thing.
Same effect.
Makes them go backwards.
That's what we need. Just as good as a 10-yard. Well, not really, so you don't get a loss of down, but loss of yard is going to be 2nd down and long here for the Savages. They've got a lot of penalty yards here for the Savages tonight.
A lot of holdings.
Mm-hmm. So 2nd down and 23. Ball marked back at the 44-yard line. Drops back to pass. Throws across the middle low. And for the intended receiver, Quinn Owens.
He was open. He just didn't make a good throw to him. A little bit behind him, had to slow down.
3rd down, 4 Broken
So
Bow.
3rd down and long. This is what you want here if you're the Black Diamonds. Really need to reestablish some momentum. Watch for maybe some kind of screen pass or quarterback draw here on 3rd and long.
You would think with this offensive style that they've got some kind of screen game built into their playbook. And there it is.
Quick one out to the side. Good job. I think that's Matt Fulbright out there. Or no, let's see. Want to make sure and give credit for whoever did that.
Let's take a look at McDonald's replay. We can find out. Great open field tackle on 3rd and long there. Really out there on an island.
4th down, Broken Bow.
I think it's Connor Deff. Is that Connor?
We may never figure it out, but that was an excellent tackle. I think it's Mark. I think it was Mark Crawford.
He does spotter with binoculars.
It's a 4th down and long here.
Maybe we can ask
Maybe
Bobby
get a
to
rush.
do that too.
I mean, a long punt's going to be through the end zone. Touchback here. Diamonds will take it at the 20-yard line.
Look Black Diamonds at the 20-yard line.
And we're going to get you an answer to your Charlie's Chicken trivia question. Who holds the record for most career passing touchdowns?
I know this one.
Ben Oberste, 46 touchdown passes. Nowadays, they got guys throwing that in the season.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing with these offenses now.
You know, the backup quarterback for OU, Kyler Murray, has all Texas records, which is unbelievable. 50-something touchdowns his senior year for Allen, Texas. Just teams, how they throw the ball like that. The spread offense is so rampant now in high school football everywhere. And stay tuned here. We're going to get you some. We're going to take a look at the McDonald's scoreboard here pretty soon. So next break we get, we'll get you some scores here from around the area. Got a pump fake on the wheel route. He's not going to have time to throw it. He fumbles the football, but he luckily gets out of bounds for the Diamonds. And Bailey's slow to get up. Either he's mad or hurt. I can't tell.
He was slung down pretty violently on that play.
Stephen Young with the tackle, second down, Sallisaw.
McDonald's scoreboard. Wagner's going to extend their winning streak up 48-14 at halftime.
And that's it. That's the record.
43 wins. Broke Ada's all-time Oklahoma high school football or 11-man record. Poto on top of Stillwell, 31-14 at halftime. And that's who Salisaw's got next week. Home to Poto. Shotgun, second down at 17. It's going to be an option into the boundary. He's going to keep it as a seam. Going to get to the 15-yard line, pick up a 2 on the play. Metro on top of Fort Gibson, 21-13. Hilldale beats Rogers yesterday, 69-0.
Caden got up off running that option again, just a little ginger. You can tell that knee is bothering him a little bit, but kudos to him for getting in there and continuing to run this offense.
Muldrow on top of Eufaula, 28-7. Big game for Muldrow. Nice play call, but there's just nowhere to run across that middle. Good catch by Aubrey Henshaw.
Pass is complete to Aubrey Henshaw. He's brought down by number 6, Jordan Kelly. Fourth down, Sallisaw.
So it's going to be fourth down and long for the Black Diamonds. Roland on top of Heavener, 39-7. Big win for Roland. They're 1-4 on the year, so that'll put them at 2-4. I know that was what do they call that, Chris? A Captain Obvious. Josh Wiley into punt.
Knuckleball.
It's going to be a short kick. Takes a diamond roll.
There's rolling past Broken Bow players everywhere out there. Didn't hit one of them.
See if I can find any more local scores. Vian on top of Wowoka at halftime, 33-19.
Top of who?
Wowoka.
Wowoka.
That's hard to say. Central on top of the Gore, 12-6. Gore's undefeated, I think, on the year.
Gore's at 5-0, right?
Yeah, Coach Tyler over there now doing a good job with them. But Central having a good game, so good job for Central. That'd be a big win for them if they can cap that one off. Run play, big running back. That's just Junior Crane. The big old boy.
Stinger.
Junior Crane on carry. Number 66, Jack Lander on the tackle.
Jack Lander made that tackle and paid the price. He came running off with the stinger. You ever had a stinger? Your arm just goes numb. It's the craziest feeling.
Second down and 9 for the Savages.
He moved a little early.
False start against
False start's going to back them up. Be second down and 14. For those of you that care, I know it's preseason. Thunder on top of the Pelicans, 77-75. Paul George, 25 points tonight for the Thunder.
I didn't get to watch the game Tuesday night. I was in Florida, but I heard they played well without Russ.
Yeah, Carmelo had 19 points in 19 minutes, I think. I think Russ played tonight. Yeah, a little bit, 9 points for Anthony. Shotgun, he's going to drop back, setting up the screen that we talked about earlier. on second and long. Plenty of room to run. Finally going to be brought down by, I think it's McIntyre over there, who's laying on the ground, having to get up at the right time. Bring him down.
Yeah, you knew Broken Bow at some point with all those athletes had that play in their arsenal. Just a matter of time before they busted it out, and no better time, I guess, than a second and long situation. But
so 1st and 10, ball at the 24. Probably be the last play here of the third quarter. Been a fast ball game. He's going to fake the handoff, keep it. He somehow gets out of the grasp of the 3 defenders back there, but he's only able to pick up about 2 or 3 yards on the play.
Wrap up and don't let go. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Guess he got out of bounds on that one previous.
You win some, you lose some, Chris. Sometimes I'm wrong.
Well, just want to make sure everybody knew.
Drops back to pass, throws off his back foot over the head of the intended receiver. It's going to be incomplete, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Diamonds trail the Savages 21-3. We'll be right back for Mix TV Channel 19.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides case management, home health, provider care, and hospice services. Hospice provides end-of-life care to the terminally ill of all ages. Skilled nurses, certified aides, and other hospice team members make scheduled visits to the patient whether they reside at home, in an assisted or independent living center, or nursing home. Peters Agency is one of only 4 hospice agencies in the state of Oklahoma to be nationally accredited by the Accreditation Commission for Healthcare.
Care with prayer changes things.
Losing a loved one can be a devastating experience. Agent Mallory Martin Funeral Home has been caring for families for more than 100 years. We have 8 licensed funeral directors, 4 pre-arrangement counselors, and 3 locations in Sequoyah County.
When my mother passed away, I called Agent Mallory Martin, and they handled every request and took care of every detail.
Remember, it doesn't cost more to call the best. Let our family serve your family.
And we're back, third down here for the Savages. Diamonds need a huge stop here to keep it where it's at. It's at a 3-score ball game.
Yeah, to keep this game within reach, Matt, they can't let them score here. Have to stop them here.
Owens in motion. Gonna run the option.
Ball's on the ground.
And he picks it up in stride. Unfortunate bounce for the Black Diamonds. He's gonna be close to a first down.
Sometimes that football just bounces.
It's gonna be close.
The line judge on the far side is marking him just a bit short.
4th down, Broken Bow.
You know, tonight we've seen twice, and you never know where a football's going to bounce. And the fumble recovery from the inadvertent whistle play, Marcus Murray, in stride.
Yeah.
And right there, off the sweep, or off the option pitch.
You may not see that again the entire year. Looks like the wishbone coming out here.
4th and inches. What is it? Mano. That's what we're doing here. It's going to be a timeout, though, called by the Savages.
Superintendent Mr. Scott Farmer would be happy to see a wishbone out there.
Was that his?
He ran the wishbone at Coweta like you've never seen. You know, it's funny. His son David, I coached in T-ball a couple of years ago, and David's a very good athlete, even at a young age, and so everybody would ask, you know, where does he get his athleticism? Where does he get that? Where does he get that? I was like, you guys obviously never saw Scott Farmer play quarterback. That guy ran the wishbone to perfection.
We promise you he's not standing in here telling us to say this.
Yeah.
We got some characters here in the press box.
They're having a fun time tonight.
Just let y'all know, reminder, 4 different ways to watch every football game. Mix TV Channel 19 on DiamondNet, of course. On the Mix app, just download the app, click on the menu in the top left corner, then click on Mix TV Live. Watch it on our Facebook page or catch the game on our website at kxmx.com. Here we go, 4th down and short for the Savages. We'll shift on the defensive line. He's going to keep it up the middle. Is Owens. He's going to get across the 14, 13-yard line for a first down.
Far enough, yeah. Got some stats for the Diamonds through 3 quarters. Cade Bailey, 6 of 12 passing, 47 yards, 8 rushes, 17 yards. Hunter Williams, 11 rushes, 41 yards, 1 reception for 30 yards. 14 Murray, 2 rushes, 8 yards. Receiving, your leading receivers, Fulbright, 2 receptions, 7 yards. And the leading tackler on defense is Connor Daffin at 7 tackles. Thanks to our stat man, Bobby Qualls.
Bobby. Draws back to pass. Got a wide open man in the end zone. Hit hard, but not going to be hard enough. He's going to score another touchdown here for the Savages. That's Quinn Owens.
Touchdown Savage.
Very similar play to what they scored on the towards the half, except this time Owens decided to go outside instead of inside, and the defender there for Sallisaw just had to kind of choose one way or the other, and he chose wrong this time and able to get in the end zone. Kind of, that's a, if you're Sallisaw, that's kind of a crushing touchdown there. That puts you.
So they're going to go for 2.
And they stopped him.
They're going to be short. So 27-3, which is still 3-score ball game. Yeah. That was kind of a dumb move.
Yeah, I don't know why he wouldn't just kick the extra move. Why he wouldn't just kick the extra point there and make it a 4-score game. But hey, sometimes that's why we don't coach, and we don't know.
Like we said earlier, we're getting a little tired. We won't even show you the row of the boat. If we don't have to. But they're doing it. There it is. Thanks, Christian.
I just don't get it. I don't know. To each their own, I guess.
I guess if you're winning, you can do whatever you want.
See if we can get Murray another return opportunity here. Try to spark a little bit of momentum here for Sallisaw going into this last quarter. Down 3 scores.
Kick is away. Low line drive kick. Going to bounce over the head of McIntyre. Murray's going to pick it up at the 10. He's got a huge hole. I don't think he quite saw it. He gets hit pretty hard inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. But he bounces right back up.
One of those rare, you hear the whole crowd gasp. Oh, when he took that hit, but good to see him bounce up. That's football.
First and 10, ball at the 19. Gonna hand off to Williams up the middle. Bounces outside, got some room. Across the 30, 35.
Good
makes
cut.
A nice cut. It's gonna be a flag down, but
there was only one other Sallisaw player out there. Yeah. There were 8 Broken Bow players.
I don't see what else it could have been. I didn't see a face mask. It's going to have to be holding.
Sure what we're clearly they want to accept the penalty if it's against Sallisaw.
Sideline warning? Or excessive celebration? Is that what the...
Yeah.
After the penalty, it'll be first down for Sallisaw.
So first down and 8. Spot foul. So lose yardage, keep the first down. Low snap, picks it up, gets the ball out. And Leslie catches it at the 30, toward 25. It's going to be slung down.
It's a good throw there by Caden Bailey to get the ball out quick.
It was.
Give your receiver a chance to catch it and turn. I'm assuming as a receiver, Matt, you always like to have the ball in your hand before you get hit.
Second down and short for the Diamonds.
So yes.
Can you repeat the question?
No. I will not.
Crawford the motion man. And the boot to his right, throw back to Nicholson. He's got plenty of room if he can get past the tackler.
Good job by Bartell getting out, just hitting anybody he could. Big Bartell's out there leading the way, just hitting anybody he could see with a white jersey on.
Nicholson had to make sure and secure that catch before you get away from that trailing defender. A lot of room to run. I'll tell you tomorrow, the 3rd, 4th, 5th grade for Sallisaw Youth League, all undefeated, along with the 6th grade, also play tomorrow. Travel to Shakota for a bi-state football league contest. 3rd grade hasn't allowed a point all year for the Youth League. So we got a bright future ahead for the Black Diamond football team. Hunter Williams trying to find some room. Nice block. Bennett Leslie. Look at Williams coming all the way back across the field. Another block. Oh, Josh Wiley. Williams finally brought down, but there's obviously a flag on the play.
They're going to get Josh Wiley on a, I guess they're going to call it
because he hit him too hard, I guess. I'm not sure.
I don't know what they're calling it. Up around maybe hands to the face. The McDonald's replay on that.
Personal foul called against the Diamonds. We're going to check out the McDonald's replay here because what's got lost in all that's the run by Hunter Williams. I bet he ran 65, 70 yards. Two good blocks here.
Block here by Leslie on the boom. There's a good block, which is perfectly legal. And then here comes Wiley, 54. That's a good block. That's perfectly legal. Maybe in the back, maybe a little bit in the back.
I don't know how that is not a personal foul.
It's not a vicious, malicious. I'm just a little frustrated with that call because then it looked. Never mind.
You know, we obviously don't have the benefit of instant replay, so nothing you can do about it now. First down and extremely long here for the Diamonds. Another bad snap. Bailey's got to take it off the right side. He's going to pick up a few yards, but nothing really doing on that play. Not anybody open. He was looking downfield. I think he had a flag or a kind of a drag route maybe coming back across.
You know, man, I'm not, to go back to that play, I'm not a referee, but do you think on plays like that when people are, the play's broken down and they're running around, do you think that referees look for that kind of stuff? I mean, they're looking to throw a flag on those plays because they think that, that somebody's going to do something wrong here?
It's like, it happens on big kickoff and power returns. It happens when a quarterback scrambles around, you got a legal man downfield. They always assume that's going to happen whether it does or not. And you can't call based on assumptions. Because like we both said, I don't know what.
Unless he saw him, Josh, block him in the back. I didn't see that as a personal foul type of a penalty.
If they want to call a block in the back, I'm not going to argue on that one. But if they're going to call a personal foul, I don't understand. So 3rd down and long here for the Black Diamonds. 8:33 remaining in the ballgame. Trail 27-3. Bailey not ready for the ball. Snap goes over his head or kind of past the side of his helmet. And he's going to be picked up and down at the 9-yard line.
Fumbles recovered by Bailey. 4th down, Sallisaw.
Wiley kicking from his own end zone. High kick. Takes a Sallisaw bounce to the 45. That's Owens on the return. There's going to be a flag down, and at this point, I don't even know what that could have been for. He called for a fair catch, but when it hits the ground, doesn't that reset?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I tried to answer it. Christian, what do you think?
You call a fair catch and you run with it, it's a flag, it's a penalty.
Right.
But if it bounces,
hits the ground,
I think it resets. They're pointing towards Broken Bow side. Illegal touching, I don't know if that's what that is or not.
Yeah, he's not. We just got a text. If you're not catching the ball, it can't be a fair catch at that point if you pick it up off the ground.
Nonetheless, Broken Bow has the ball around midfield.
Worked out for us, I guess.
Yeah. Loss of one of the plays. 2nd down and 11 for the Savages. Gray's going to keep it up the middle. A lot of running room.
Good tackle.
He'll be tripped up by Bennett Leslie at the 35-yard line.
Good tackle. Shoestrings, rip him up.
1st down, Broken Bow.
First down and 10, ball at the 35. Quick pass is incomplete.
In and out of the hands of the receiver. Ball was there. Just
looks like Gray saw somebody. I think it was Trenton Jones coming at him, threw that ball, and he backed up about 10 yards immediately.
He wasn't no part of that.
He's a tall guy, but he's not very thick. Second down and 10. It's for the flag route. It's caught and bounces off a tackler into the end zone. It's Quentin Owens for another Savage touchdown.
It's the 3rd time they've ran that play. All 3 for touchdown. Yeah, they've ran that little skinny post. right before the half, right here in the second half, and then that play right there is.
That looked like a designed flag route, but it was thrown to adjust to the secondary. Kind of stopped his route.
Yep. Who knows if that was by a read or what, but nonetheless. Nice for
points blocked.
There's a flag.
Brody Nicholson with the block.
Personal foul against Sallisaw.
I'm guessing he
blocked the kick.
He jumped up, maybe catapulted himself up of one of the guys.
Leverage.
I don't know.
I've seen leverage called here lately where they use a offensive lineman to. If you can do that, that to me seems like a logical thing to do.
I used to do that to try to dunk a basketball with little to no success.
They're going to go for two, and he's going to be able to walk into the end zone. Is Junior Kane. That'll make your score 35-3 with 6:18 remaining in the ball game. We'll take a quick break. Be right back from Mix TV Channel 19. Mix TV Channel 19, your home for Black Diamond Sports.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV Channel 19.
At Diamond Express, we offer quality fuel at a premium price, ice-cold beverages, snacks, and lottery tickets. But the great deals don't stop there. We are the perfect spot for hot homemade breakfast, a full plate for only $2.99. On that busy lunch break, stop by and grab a meal from our deli. Choose from hamburgers, corn dogs, burritos, and our hand-breaded chicken tenders. Our brand new rewards program saves you money with a sign-up bonus, a birthday bonus, and so much more. Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
And we're back. Savages score, rowing the boat a little bit again, 35-3. 6:18 now remaining in the ball game. Looks like they're setting up for a pooch kick. Nice catch by McIntyre off the bounce. They'll take it across the 40-yard line.
That's good. I like that aggressiveness on a pooch kick. Don't just fair catch it. Get it and go.
Trips formation, first down and 10. He's going to pick up the snap. Another fumble snap. Too many tonight for the Diamonds.
I don't think you can put that one on the center though. That was just right through the hands of Caden, and he's done that a few times. I don't know if he's starting to look at his receivers or trying to play the play before the snap, but just got to kind of slow down and do the first thing you have to do, and that's get that snap clean.
Second down and 20. Deep ball intended for Bennett Leslie. That's pass interference. He's drugged down.
That's about as clear cut a pass interference as you're ever going to see right there. Too bad it's not a spot foul.
Against the Savages.
2nd down and 5. Coming off the pass interference. Doesn't make any sense.
Should be an automatic first down, I would think, right?
Yes. Bailey drops back, got a man wide open. Drew Didway overthrows him. Nothing but daylight in front of him.
Man. You know, that's what we've been asking for 3 weeks, is to get Didway in man-on-man coverages out there and try to get him behind somebody. And they finally do, and we overthrow just a hair.
Says 3rd down and 5. Guess we'll go with it. Nice job by Bailey to elude the
and he got the first down. Good
rush.
job. Good hard-nosed play there by Caden Bailey.
First down, Black Diamond.
Earned every bit of that one, I tell you. They're still out there playing hard, giving it all they've got. So regardless, it's a first down now.
Just got word it looks like the Central Gore game may be going to overtime.
Wow.
So we got a good battle, good Sequoia County battle. Got another man wide open. Incomplete through the hands of Bennett Leslie. A little high, but you got to come down with that to get 2 hands on the ball.
That's a catchable ball, and Bennett knows it. Put his hands on his head like, hey, that's my fault.
A puzzling score here. Undefeated Stigler is getting beat by Idabel 55-10.
And Idabel put it on Muldrow last week pretty good too, didn't they?
They're 2-2 on the year, so maybe they had some injuries or.
35-0 over Muldrow last week, and 55-10 over Stigler tonight.
An undefeated number 4 ranked Stigler.
Maybe Idabel found something in the last 2 weeks, obviously. That
he's kind of running for his life out here.
Lowered his head, runs over the defender.
They're going to bring you down and make it hurt.
You like that from a quarterback.
No, one shoe and all.
I didn't know whose shoe it was, but he knocked his own shoe off. You know you hit somebody hard when you knock your own shoe off. I never did that either.
Third down, screen pass to Williams, and can't regain his footing.
Pass is complete to number 2, Hunter Williams. 4th down, Sallisaw.
Wonder if Caden got his shoe back on, because now he has to go snap. Now they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Shotgun formation. It's Jace Nicholson back there. He's going to keep it. Gets a few yards here, but going to be well short of the first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs here for the Black Diamonds at the 3-minute mark.
Nicholson on the carry. He's brought down by Jackson Ridge. First down, broken.
It's one of those plays. And Jace will, he'll learn as he goes at the quarterback position. But you're 4th down. You're down at 35-3 in the 4th quarter. Just throw that ball up in the air. Throw it down there deep somewhere.
You have to at that point. It's 35-3.
Yeah, give your receivers a chance. Maybe there's a tip ball, something they come down with it. But like I said, he'll learn that. I'm sure the coaches will talk to him about that in the film room, and just a learning experience. The Merrill kids are walking out of here, and they are leaving the field.
Guess they can't wait for Dad.
No.
I don't blame them. Bedtime for the Merrill family.
Mine left at halftime.
Oh, tackle. We finally got some help from the referees tonight.
Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd cheer.
I'm just trying to make light of it. I know they got a tough job. I couldn't do it, so I'll leave them alone.
Let's look at the McDonald's replay on that.
You got to.
Yeah, I think so. Right at this point, it was a great tackle.
Got his feet set, hips low,
get pads down.
Oh, he lost a lot of his tools.
I'm telling you, that's the one. If I was a football referee, that's the one place I would not want to be. No.
The back judge. That's where I want to be at.
Yeah, behind it. We're over here on the sideline.
Connor Daffin with the tackle. Or no, excuse me, that was Colt Sanders, number 28.
Sophomore. Getting some playing time tonight.
Second down, broken bow.
Second down at 5, 2:08 remaining in the ball game, 35-3. Savages on top. And off up the middle, Junior Kane. Going to pick up about 3 on the play.
Junior Kane with the run. Number 72, Cody Deal with the tackle.
Tell you one thing, Matt, though, it's good to see is the Diamonds are still playing hard. I mean, they're still giving 100% effort out there. Even down 35-3 here with a minute left, they're still playing hard.
Yeah, well, you definitely won't deny them that fact. I just got a text message on that 55-10 score for Stigler. Losing to Idabel, Stigler has 6 fumbles.
Wow.
6 lost fumbles tonight. So that'll definitely make a big difference in the scoreboard.
Even number 4 undefeated, if you fumble 6 times and give it up 6 times, that's going to be hard to overcome.
You know, Idabel, they've always kind of got the shaft to Broken Bow. Broken Bow has always been the when Idabel kind of, struggled. I guess you would say more of a basketball type school.
Right.
But they've always had athletes. Always have athletes. So you never know what you get from them. So victory formation here for the Savages. We'll see if they have to run one more play. Looks like the play clock's going to hold off just in time, Paul Marshall. And that will do it for your ball game. Savages come into Perry-Lattimore Stadium, get the victory 35-3 over the Black Diamonds. We'll be back home again next week, and it is Poto, correct?
Against Poto, yes.
We'll be taking on the Poto Pirates next week, 4A4 action.
Always a big rival. No matter what the records are, Poto comes to town. You want to beat the Poto Pirates.
Most of the rest of our schedule are, rivalry, long-time ball games, but Poto, there's not a lot of love lost in that matchup.
We'll tell a lot of stories about Poto next week, I'm sure.
I played my final high school game at Poto.
Got a lot of stories to talk about with Poto, but yeah, that'll be a big, hard-fought ball game. Really, if you think about it, Matt, going to be a must-win for Sallisaw next week.
Yes. We'll be right back. We'll take a quick break. We're going to come back with your McDonald's play of the game and your final thoughts. This is Mix TV, Channel 19.
In Sallisaw, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Shannon Van for your insurance and financial needs.
Looking for an authentic Mexican restaurant that is both affordable and delicious? Then look no further. El Toro's Mexican Restaurant in Sallisaw and Muldrow serves the best original Mexican food around. Be it lunch or dinner, you'll think you're in Mexico. With El Toro's hot tamales, crunchy tacos, delicious burritos, homemade salsa, and mouth-watering dinner platters baked with fresh ingredients and original spices every day. In Sallisaw, 2610 East Cherokee Avenue, and in Muldrow on West Chantel Smith Boulevard, open 7 days a week.
They were there when you took your first steps. They taught you how to ride a bike. They saved and put you through college. Your parents, they cared for you your entire life. Now is the time to ensure their finances are protected and well-being in order. Call the law offices of Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill.
For elder law and Medicaid asset protection, call Jeff Edwards at Flynn, Edwards, and O'Neill. Your lawyers for life.
On a starless Wednesday night, disaster strikes. The call goes out and Shelter Insurance is on the way. Disaster is helpless against Shelter's awesome powers.
Oh, you're working on Mom's comic book.
It's the graphic novel, Dad.
Okay. The superhero's home and she's got pizza?
Yes!
Find your insurance superhero at shelterinsurance.com.
You can save when you insure both your home and auto with Shelter. See Randall Baker for details.
And we're back with your McDonald's play of the game. And you may ask why we chose this play, but it really was a big momentum shift in this ball game. This was the fumble recovery that was called back on the inadvertent whistle, we found out. You'll see clearly a fumble picked up by Marcus Murray, able to just outrun everybody.
You think about that play at the time, man. I mean, that's in the first quarter. It's a 0-0 ball game. That's a fourth down play. Sallisaw not only makes the stop, causes the fumble, and returns it for a touchdown, and that play's called back. The points are taken off the board, and at that point, it kind of didn't. It never went the way that Sallisaw wanted it to go from that point. I mean, that was a huge momentum shift in the ball game, and that's why I think we chose it as the play of the game. Not that it, was a touchdown by Sallisaw but that's what I think, and I think we agreed on, is that what turned the game early in the first quarter.
Yeah, the game, it was a ball game going into half. They scored right before half, 14-3. It really got out of hand in the second half. The defense played well. Broken Bow made some adjustments at halftime, and they were able to
they did
get the quarterback going great.
You knew Gray was going to come out in the second half, and they really established right away that they're going to throw the football. Mm-hmm. And we had talked about he throws those short passes. And you mentioned it early in the game. With their passing game, it's a run after the catch situation, mm-hmm. and that's what they do well. And they did that in the second half, and our secondary took a little bit to get adjusted, and it just became kind of got out of hand a little bit and got away from Sallisaw. I think Caden getting hurt right there at the last play of the half, hurt his knee. He wasn't the same to being able to run the ball in the second half like he was in the first half, and so just a lot of things happened tonight that really favored Broken Bow, and that's ultimately what happened.
And really, we see in the second half it kind of became prevalent was the missed snaps, whether it was quarterback, center fault, whoever fault it was.
Right.
The missed snaps shouldn't be happening at this point in the season.
No,
and this frequently.
Right, and that's something that if they're going to be successful as an offense and be able to execute like we talked about at the first of the game, you can't have mistakes like that this late into the season. This is Caden's third start, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so at this point, those have to be flawless. I mean, they have to have those every time.
Snaps and missed tackles.
Right.
They've got some corrections to make, some film to watch. Got a big, like we said, huge rivalry game next week. They need to leave it all out there on the field.
Right.
It is I know must-win is silly sometimes when you say that, but it is a must-win.
Well, especially in district play, you can't go down 1-3. You have to even that record back up in district play to have a chance to make the playoffs.
With the parity, I guess, in District 4A4, there's a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams are going to beat each other up. So just because you have 2 losses right now does not mean you're out of it. They're still in it. So make some adjustments. Let's come back. Let's beat Poto, get some momentum, and carry the rest of our season.
I think we've talked a 5-5 team can make the playoffs in this league. I mean, that's how tough the league is. You can be 5-5 and make the playoffs. So, right, real quick, Matt, just to get out the leading stats for tonight. The leading rusher was Hunter Williams, had 12 rushes for 43 yards, and the leading tackler on defense tonight was Connor Daffin, had 8 tackles. So, there was good effort. We talked about it right there at the end. It's the one thing I'll give Sallisaw is they're having tough ball games here, but they're still playing hard. They're playing to the very end and giving it all they've got. And hopefully next week we can make some adjustments and come out and beat Poto.
Absolutely. Well, we thank everybody for watching. We appreciate it. Beautiful night tonight. Final score, 35-3, Broken Bow on top of the Black Diamonds. Diamonds fall to 1-5 on the year, 1-2 in district play. We'll be back at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium next week, 6:45 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff against the Poto Pirates. Thank you all on behalf of Matt and Chris. We'll see you next week for Mix TV, Channel 19.
You're watching Sallisaw's Mix TV, Channel 19.